It's Murphin time. What's up, y'all? Hold on. I always have to do this. It's like, there we go. What is up? What is up, y'all? Welcome to yet another season of our Barb Dwyer saga, and welcome to NASCAR Heat 23. This is a mod, kind of a zombie mod of sorts, combining the 2023 NASCAR Heat mod with some additional paint schemes, with some fun, silly season news that we're going to get off to right here at the start of the stream. And of course, we're getting close to NASCAR 25, finally. I know, we only got 2 more seasons in NASCAR Heat, and then we can finally start our NASCAR 25 season. So bear with me, we got to see all the fun stuff. And guys, there are some awesome paint schemes in this mod. Some ones you've probably seen before in some other mods. And some really freaking sweet stuff that I think primarily Train Hunter in the chat worked on. I think Sanok and 66 Fan did. As always, check out the mod team. We have 3 amazing mod workers who've done so much for the series over the last few years. So go give them some love. They're doing it. They're doing such an awesome job. But I want to go over some silly season changes, because I know NASCAR Rivals, we didn't have a whole lot of silly season changes. I mean, Greg Biffle was a little more full-time. He had the 3M car. We had a couple different changes and stuff. And yeah, there's in Rivals Victory Edition, there was more paint schemes. But in terms of the silly season, there wasn't a whole lot. Don't you worry for you silly season fans for our Barb Dwyer saga. We got some fun stuff. You guys are going to love some of this. If you're in the Discord, you got to see a sneak peek of this with Train Hunter now. For those of you who weren't a huge fan of the White Lightning scheme we ran last year, don't worry. It's still here, but it's not our primary this season, but it is an alternate. So, we'll be doing this. I'm excited because we're getting close, so I can start our NASCAR 25 season. But hey, we got to get all the results done before that to figure it out. So let's just kind of go through some silly season changes real quick. Then we're going to get into the season, a little bit of different settings this season, and we'll get into it. So to start things off, Chase Elliott, of course, returns to Hendrick Motorsports. He's got his new Napa Chevy, and I'm not tabbed it. There we go. And UniFirst machine. Todd Gilliland in the 38 machine still. He's got 3 paint schemes. Noah Gragson joins what is the newly formed Legacy Motor Club. Gragson, a Cup Series rookie, technically. Actually, no, technically not. He's technically not a rookie based on last season. So, Noah Gragson got the Black Rifle Coffee machine, the Wendy's machine, the Sunseeker Resorts. Justin Haley returns to the 31 for Colleague Racing. Denny Hamlin, after a down year last year, returns to Joe Gibbs Racing. The FedEx colors, also got sports clips, the Schindricks, and Interstate Batteries. Kevin Harvick, multi-time winner last season, had a pretty good season, is returning as well. You can go through all his paint schemes. A lot of these are going to be the same as what you saw in the Heat 2023 mod from a while back. This one, not so much. Jimmy Johnson has joined back full-time Cup Series racing as a primary owner of Legacy Motor Club. With that, he's bringing back the iconic Lowe's colors in the number 84 machine. He's going back full-time racing, baby, this season. Michael's losing his mind in chat. This one's awesome. Train Hunter, we were working on this behind the scenes. I think it looks freaking sweet, dude. Of course, we got his Carvana paint scheme as well, and his Club Wyndham. So he's got 3 paint schemes this year, full-time. Let's see if he can get it done. All right. Eric Jones, also for Legacy Motor Club. He had a really good year last year. We'll see how it goes there. Guns N' Roses, Allegiant, all that stuff. Brad Keselowski in the Castrol colors. Also the Nix Lizet medication car, Kings Hawaiian, and Solomon Plumbing. Corey LaJoy is Corey LaJoy. Whatever. Andy Lally for Rick Ware Racing, the 15 Camping World machine. Experienced veteran driver there. Now, do notice there will be a couple drivers that the picture is not accurate because we didn't bother with the pictures because who cares, really. Kyle Larson returns to the 5 car with the HendrickCars.com and the Valvoline alternate. Joey Logano, still 0-time champion in this saga. Yeah, I know. Andy Lally look a little different, yeah. Ignore some of the pictures. Michael McDowell in the 34 machine, your Daytona 500 champ last season in our saga. The GOAT, BJ McLeod. That's 2-time Cup Series winner in this saga, BJ McLeod. Put some respect on this man's name. And we got a couple different paint schemes for him. Now, this is one where the picture is wrong, but that's right. Danica Patrick has returned to the NASCAR Cup Series after this guy, Eric Almirola, has retired. But his legacy lives on because we were too lazy to mod the picture. But Danica Patrick returns in the GoDaddy number 10. Hey, if Stuart Haas is going to die, it's going to go down with a fire. The GoDaddy car, also the GoDaddy throwback machine. Yeah, Danica's looking a little masculine. Here we go. I thought it'd be funny if we had a Danica back. Mainly because Eric had not been doing well, and the comedy writes itself. So, Ryan Preece in the 41 machine. Cole Custer has gone back down to the Xfinity Series, so Preece pops in. Tyler Reddick stays in the number 8. Big change here. Reddick is not in the 45 this season. Tyler Reddick stays in the number 8 machine for Richard Childress Racing. He's got himself 7 different paint schemes. Pretty awesome stuff there. Jimmy Hawk, what's up? Ricky Stenhouse in the 47. He's got a couple paint schemes. Daniel Suarez stays in the 99 for Trackhouse. MTJ, stage winner MTJ, still in the 19. He had a pretty down year last year in our NASCAR Rivals season. Australian supercar legend Shane Van Gisbergen will be driving the number 97. Ignore the fact that it says 91. Number 97 for Trackhouse Racing, a third full-time entry. He has the Red Bull number 97 to start off. He's also got the WeatherTech number 97, the Worldwide Express, just like his teammate Ross Chastain, and the Kubota colors. So another new entry to the series this year. He'll be eligible for Rookie of the Year. Then we got Bubba Wallace. I don't like this McDonald's car, but it is accurate. The DoorDash and Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Cody Ware as well. This time he did not commit a felony in this alternate reality, so Cody Ware is still in the series. He's got his Biohaven primary and a throwback. These are all fictional drivers, so we can skip through that. Love you, Carl. This is a new feature for this season. We have the All-Star car. This will be rotating between 5 different drivers throughout the seasons. Now, technically, we can't mod out the points, but that's why the name is blank, so you won't see the wrong name. Now, the picture is Zane Smith, but we have Chandler Smith in the 13 machine for Colleague. We'll run some races. Zane Smith in the 36 for Front Row will run some races. This man himself, Austin Hill, will run some races in the 62 for Beard. Ty Gibbs will run part-time schedule for 2311 Racing. And Kimi Räikkönen will be part of Project 91 for Trackhouse. So you'll see a variety of drivers racing there. The issue is I don't know what to do if they make it to the playoffs, because I don't know how we'll do that. We'll cross that bridge, goodness, when we get there. AJ Allmendinger in the 16. He's back. He's got himself a few paint schemes. Christopher Bell back as well. Pretty basic paint schemes there. Always good. Ryan Blaney came up just short winning the championship last year. Also, we came runner-up last year. Alex Bowman in the Ally car. Chase Briscoe returns to the 14. Chris Buescher, he's only got one scheme. Sorry, Commander. Yeah, cross that bitch. Yeah, exactly. Harrison Burton's got himself a couple schemes returning to the 21. Kurt Busch did not get in the wreck at Pocono. Just saying. Kurt Busch, there was no Pocono wreck. So Kurt Busch is returning to 2311 in the 45 machine. And don't worry, he's still here. Similarly, Kyle Busch, he's staying in the 18 car. Ty Gibbs is still not ready for the Cup Series yet. But Kyle Busch is ready to go. That being said, M&M's has left, but we have a couple of paint schemes for him. He's got Interstate, Ream, Sports Clips, and DeWalt. He's got M&M's as a secondary sponsor, but that's about it. So no real primary for Kyle Busch. Your 2022 champ from the NASCAR rival season, William Byron, is back with a couple paint schemes. Ross Chastain as well. Austin Cindric is back in the 2. Austin Dillon back in the 3. I'm just going to go through these quickly. Ty Dillon, driving number 77 Spire machine. He's got Geico back on board as the primary, so Ty Dillon fans rejoice. Look at that. Pretty awesome paint scheme for Ty Dillon. Of course, the Ferris Movers car and the Nation's Guard. Dude, why is my foot getting hooked on my wires? Hold on a second. There we go. Goodness gracious. And, of course, the very masculine-looking Barb Dwyer. We have a brand new primary paint scheme. It's the Aurora Day variant of this scheme. It's pretty much the opposite of what we had last season. Don't worry for you, those of you who like the white primaries, right here. It's going to be our night variant. So the white car is still here. Don't you worry for those of you who like the white car. It'll just be the secondary. Well, we have 8 schemes. We're even going to show off our throwback. We have a special. This was meant to be the throwback for last season, but we couldn't mod in extra cars. But don't you worry. We'll be running this at Talladega, if I remember, which is the Dale Earnhardt Jr. throwback, equipped with the Teresa Earnhardt Anger package, the Alaska Airlines little Dale Jr. tribute car. Then we have Freightliner back on board after a couple of years of absence. They'll be riding with us a little bit. PetSmart, Shadow is back on the car. You love to see him. There he is. He's just chilling. PetSmart back on board as well. Great looking race car there. Hashtag Shadow Nation. Raising Cane's, I think a fan favorite paint scheme, is back as well. And Hyper Ice. We have a Hyper Ice scheme just because we thought it was funny, because in Ignition we didn't mod or I don't even know if you can, the pit crew boxes, and it was AJ Allmender's pit crew. So all the fire suits said Hyper Ice, and we're like, wait, we should have a Hyper Ice car, that'd be funny. Now, I don't know. I'm going to hold off on showing off the throwback. We do have a throwback, but I'm going to make you guys wait a little bit. But that is all the silly season changes for this year, which is pretty exciting. Now, a couple things about this season. We're not doing competition mode. Competition mode was miserable. Roy Hingley, thank you for 5 months. But what we will be doing is 105 difficulty, so the max difficulty, full damage, 13% race length, 3 times tire wear and fuel consumption. Player tire weights normal, more grip, whatever. Everything should be pretty straightforward. I didn't change anything. Okay, so that is the schedule. Or sorry, well, you guys want to see the schedule. The schedule is from the 2023 AussieCon mod. So I panicked this morning because I didn't put in the right file, and it was only a 33 race season. So actually, I can show you guys the schedule right here. This is easier. Here's your schedule: Daytona, Auto Club, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Atlanta, and Mid-Ohio. We're counting that as Circuit of the Americas, by the way, because there is no COTA in this game. So we're going to call this COTA. Richmond, Bristol Dirt, Martinsville, Talladega, Dover, Kansas, Darlington, Charlotte, Gateway, Sonoma, Kentucky, Road America, Atlanta, New Hampshire, Pocono, Richmond, Michigan, Indianapolis, Roval, SAD, Watkins Glen, Daytona, Darlington, Kansas, Bristol, Texas, Talladega, Charlotte, Roval, Las Vegas, Miami, Martinsville, and Phoenix. Excuse me. So that is the schedule. So today we're probably just going to do the first 8 or 9 races. So probably ending either at Bristol Dirt or Martinsville. Kind of like how we've done the last couple seasons. I'm trying to get this through a little quicker because I want to play NASCAR 25. I think we're all NASCAR 25. But yeah, Mid-Ohio, for all intents and purposes, is COTA. So you guys will understand why I'm saying that at a later date. We're counting that as Circuit of the Americas for reasons I'll explain when we get there. Yeah, we do have Bristol Dirt on the schedule. It's probably going to be really easy, but we want a Bristol Dirt on the schedule. So, with that being said, who is ready to start another season? We're getting close to NASCAR 25. Very exciting. I know we're getting hyped for it. So, hope you guys are excited. I've had a blast with this series so far. Little different settings. We have 3 times wear and fuels to hopefully make the strategy a lot more interesting this season. We got the Daytona 500. Listen, we've been up to it. We've been having fun with this series. I know I've been a little inactive recently. I've had to work a lot, and I've had some other life things going on that I've had to take precedent over that. I'll talk about that once we get into the game. But I want to see some hype in chat. I don't know how many people we got here. I know it's a little earlier. I started this earlier because the Mariners are playing Game 7 tonight, and I'm not feeling optimistic, but I got to watch them play. So, because I really want them to make the World Series. So, I want to get some hype. Let me say hello to everyone. Curious Rat, Braden Bunch, Colin, U48, BLS Jimmy, Braden Bunch again, Zoomer Pay, hello, Reddick Fan, hello, Jimmy Hawk, Unleasher, hello, Train Hunter, hello, Cody Anderson, 66 Fan, what's up, Jonathan Carton, Michael Mertz, hello, am I missing anybody who's chatted? Probably. I'm sorry if I missed one. John Riggs, hello, Randall Elson, hello, and Duddlebug, hello. And Bumblebee. I almost skipped Bumblebee. She would yell at me if I skipped her. So Bumblebee, you get 2 hellos because I almost skipped you. All right, we're getting ready for yet another season. The heat fatigue is real, but dang it, we're getting close to being done with this. We've been at this saga for over a year now, which is crazy. So, yeah, like the streamer else, let's see who's going to be the next Daytona 500 champion. Michael McDowell, the reigning winner. DWR, hello. Still mad I was last watched. I mean, true. Hey, I saved the best for last. Okay, come on. That was good. Come on. But yeah, I wanted to remind you guys, first of all, I'm going to hop on the track for qualifying here. But as a friendly thing, I just want to...
It'll be a long race today. We've got plenty
that's really loud. Why is it so loud? Hold on. I spotted audio.
I know you can do it.
Why is that loud? Why is that so loud? I had to delete my save data. Is there a chance to use NASCAR 25 for the 2024 season? Probably not. I would say that's very unlikely. But NASCAR 25 for the 2025 season, don't worry. Hang on. I had to wipe my save data to get this mod to work. So the spotter audio is very loud. So let's turn that down. There we go. And that spotter mod is available for download for those of you who are curious about that. That spotter mod is available for download over on my Discord. Made 95% of it was 66 fan. I was able to export and extract the raw audio files from NASCAR 15 and said, here, do what you want with it. And 66 fan did a great job modding it in. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool mod. Okay, this freaking mouse is getting hooked on everything. Goodness gracious. All right, let's get this season underway, this time for realsies. Hopefully the spotter won't be screaming at me.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
All right, now he's pretty quiet. But here's a good look at our primary paint scheme this season. Pretty similar to what it was before, just a little inversion. The Alaska Airlines number 86. This will be our primary this year. And we are getting underway here. Let me know how the audio is. It might be a little quiet. If so, I can turn it up. Just let me know. I would rather it be too quiet than too loud, though. I will say that. Now, we're probably going to qualify dead last if I had to guess. But we're going to turn these laps anyways so I can get a second for you to get audio. A smidge quiet. All right, hold on. Let me do this. Audio's not crunchy enough. Man, I regret doing the Forza streams where I made my audio as horrible as possible, because now you guys just want crunchy, funny audio all the time. Which honestly is fair, I feel like. Alright. I'm just going to run the one lap, because we all know how NASCAR Heat qualifying goes. But it is what it is. Last time I watched one of your streams, you were on Heat Evolution. I know it's been a little bit. Then welcome back in, CarsBoy95. Who do you think wins Martinsville? Ooh, I don't know, man. My heart says Blaney, but I don't know if that's true or not. I think Logano will wreck the field for it, just because that is kind of funny. Not saying he will win, but I think Logano will like just atrociously dump somebody. Yeah, this scheme isn't the right time. Alaska won't start running this livery until 2026. Well, it's a promotional material. All right, qualify. You're gonna qualify dead last. Yeah, yeah, it's impossible to qualify. So here is your running order. Briscoe winning. It was sweet. We'll talk about that here once we get this race going. Jimmy Johnson, good qualifying effort. Your pole sitter for the 2023 Daytona 500 is Eric Jones, that Jones boy, on pole. Austin Hill in that part-time car. Qualify third. I don't know what to do if one of the part-time cars makes it. All right, well, one car to the rear. Let's get this thing underway. Another season, and no Alex Hayden this year. Kevin Harvick to the rear. Everyone else, but Eric Jones had a great year last year. Made a deep playoff run. And we are green. Hopefully the audio is a little louder for you guys. It should be. And we are underway. The 2023 NASCAR Cup Series season is underway. No stages again. I feel like stages are kind of lame, but remember, 3 times fuel and tires for these shorter races compared to rivals where it was 2 times. So it should Makes strategy a lot more interesting. Not competition mode, because no assists at some tracks is miserable with tire wear like this. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, Danica checked up. Remember Danica Patrick? Back in the NASCAR Cup Series this year. Whoa, Ryan Preece, the horrible block already. Jeez Louise. All of Stuart Haas in the rear. Okay, stop wiggling like that, Preece. All of Stuart Haas not having a good qualifying effort. Yeah, that is the same. Okay, but to be fair, I don't think that was entirely Jones' fault. I think this everyone just like hit, kind of stacked up at the wrong time, and then Jones did cause. Oh, speaking of cause, Preece, save it. Ryan Preece saves it. Okay, Danica. How many championships have we won so far? We have won 5. We won 15, 16, 17, 19, and 21. All right. But I thought the race yesterday was pretty good. I'd give it like I think I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. I wasn't able to watch all of it. I was able to watch most of it. I had to go to work, but then I kind of was peeking at the race. And I was able to watch the last like 10 laps. Oh, sorry, 15, 16, 17, 19, 21. I think I forgot to say 15. Yeah, we have 5 championships. We didn't win in 18, we didn't win in 20, and we didn't win in 22. Anyways, we're up to P24 as Austin Hill is leading this race. Chad, if we catch up, we're making sure Austin Hill's not getting this win. Got a rookie Shane Van Gisbergen ahead of us. Cody Ware, defending winner at Daytona. He won the Daytona summer race last season. So Cody Ware had a win last year. That's how crazy that season was. There was 23 different winners. The most amount of wins by any driver was only 4. This lane is like locked up badly. What, Shane, dude, I'm trying to get around you because you're going 10 miles an hour slower and he's just blocking me. Oh my goodness, now I'm getting steamrolled. Okay, well, I can tell Shane doesn't have much experience racing here. Okay, that was on me, Chris. Alright, can I just, can we get me down to the bottom? There's Kyle Busch. Remember, Busch gonna have some different sponsors really leaning on that JGR sponsorship. Dude, Shane, I don't want to work with you, bro. You're literally going so slow. Oh my gosh. There's your defending race winner, Michael McDowell. We were able to gain some time, and then Shane Van Gisbergen did whatever he could to slow us down, man, I swear. And we're getting help from Danica. Bold move, Stuart Haas in some financial distress. GoDaddy and Danica Patrick stepped in, saying, hey, we want another crack at it, and Tony Stewart took it after Eric Almirola announced his retirement. So Danica Patrick, first time in Cup Series competition since 2018. She has never won a race. BJ McLeod has 2 more wins in his career than Danica Patrick in the saga. Okay, I don't want to go with Shane. Okay. Jeez. Now, we will have to make pit stops at some point, remember? Who are the Truck and Xfinity champions last season in this universe? Oh, those are all the same. Danica! Danica's back, everybody. Danica is back. In full force. What was that? What was Danica? Danica, it's the first race, and she's already causing terrorism. What was that, bro? What was that? Oh my gosh. Danica and Barb beef continues, which is really funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, well, we had to fix up the car and pit. Joey Logano in the lead. That's really not much better. Yeah, she saw the lizard people. She thought I was a lizard person. Alright, well, that 10 car, very damaged. And she didn't pit for some reason, so I don't think Danica Patrick will win this race. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, I felt bad. Did Larson run out of fuel, or did he just kind of get left out to dry? Because I didn't have the audio on. I was just watching when I was at work, so it was just like kind of peeking over at the TV that I put it on. Kurt Busch kind of falling back here. Oh, big stack up out of 1. You did run out? Okay, that's unfortunate. Danica, I don't want you anywhere near me, girl. Danica, we're really. Maybe it was a mistake having Danica come back. Okay, now she's gone. All right, sweet. Harvick, I'm okay with you. Daniel Suarez now to the lead. All right, we got plenty of time to get back up to the front. I don't think we can make it on fuel. No, we can't. But everyone has to pit at some point as well. So we just made it 4 wide. Can Danica get released? I mean, Stuart Haas doesn't have the money. Ty Dillon to the lead. Remember, Ty Dillon won a race in 2020, I believe? So Ty Dillon's a race winner. He did not run in the Cup Series last year. Kind of just, it was the luck of the draw. That was the car I ended up replacing. But we're just not able to make up much ground right now. All right, Noah Gregson now to the lead in his second full-time season. Remember, he was full-time with Beard Motorsports last year. Beard just a part-time team this season. Dude, did you really have to... Bell, get down to the bottom. Come on. You don't want to work with Andy Lally. You want to work with me. Come on. All right. Yeah, there's a whole thread for Silly Season on the Discord. It's in the Creation Station chat. Train Hunter did a great job kind of putting that all together. So if you're curious for any moves or to see some cool paint schemes, check it out. Nate, what's up? How are you feeling, dude? So you're doing well, or doing better at least. There's a big stack up. I'm going to the inside. Andy Lolly's coming with us. We're going to try to get by Byron. I squeeze. There's BJ McLeod. Now Brad Kozlowski leads, and there's a mower outside. So I'm glad that I always just am irritated by people just irritating me. It's like, why are we always mowing exactly when I'm wanting to stream? It's like my roommate decided to do laundry at 11:30 at night last night, and I'm freaking connected to the laundry room. My room is, so it was loud and obnoxious. I literally turned it off because they went to bed, and I'm like, bro, like, I just turned it off, and basically was like, that's annoying as hell. Like, I can't sleep because you also put like a bunch of jeans and very loud rickety things in there. All right, there's Jimmy Johnson and Eric Jones, your pole sitter, kind of falling back. Unfortunate for him. But the other legacy car of Gregson leading this race, as we're parked right behind Ross Chastain here. Kind of give you a running order. Gregson leads that lap. We got ourselves 15 laps to go. No, not an asshole, just like zero awareness. It's not out of like... It's not out of malice, it's out of like zero awareness and just like... I always try as a roommate to like be as attentive as possible and like not do anything that'd be interrupting. They're just very, very lazy and have like, I don't want to say selfish because that's a little mean, but just like very little awareness of like, oh, that affects someone else. You kind of know what I'm saying? Anyways, I digress. All right, we're up to P9. We're starting to make some moves on this inside lane, getting help. Kyle Busch kind of getting pushed to the middle there. Austin Cindric in the lead, but we got a huge run on this inside with Justin Haley to the lead. Oh, Truex, save it, buddy. Oh, Truex, save it, buddy. Oh! Wow, he did somehow save that. Oh my gosh, I thought that was going to be a big one for sure. Wow. Okay. Who owns Aurora Motorsports? Good question. Sarah Palin. I don't know. I want to make a... I'm shocked that did not wreck Truex. I mean, he was fully sideways. Now, I think these cars will have to pit at some point. So, interesting to see the strategy here. Now, we are short as well. Oh, wreck behind us. Harrison Burton around. And the caution is out. Harrison Burton spins out of the tri-oval, bringing out the caution. Aurora didn't exist before Dwyer came. It was like a mutual agreement. I would say like some Alaska Airlines sponsorships. Well, we're gonna pit and just take a splash of fuel. Rafa showed up with his Harrison Burton hate. Let's do that. All right, where did we end up? Oh, we got the lead from that. Okay, sweet. All right, quick pit stop gets us ahead of Justin Haley and leading us to the green. We'll have 10 laps to go in the Daytona 500. Dwyer, Haley, Lally, Bowman, Stenhouse. The running order. But still lots of racing left. Now we can make it to the end on fuel. tires will be okay. How about Andy Lally running up here? He's up to P2. But Stenhouse going to come through. BJ McLeod, 2-time Cup Series winner. He's up to P3. Eric Jones, your pole sitter, up here as well. Jimmy Johnson, the 6-time champ, 80 wins in his career in this saga. Or in this alternate reality. Could Jimmy Johnson, in his return to full-time Cup Series racing for the first time since 2020, could he get it done? Did Seattle rain today? I don't know. I hope they get the dub today, though. As in the Mariners. Yeah, BJ's won twice in this saga. I should have gone down to the bottom. Yeah, I'm kind of hosed here. There's Jimmy. Alright, I'm gonna drop down to the bottom. Haley, go with me. Or don't. Okay. No, Austin Hill. Bad Austin Hill. No. 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 Bad. Not allowed. You're welcome. You're welcome, chat. I saw a bad reality there, and I saved you from it. I think everyone's okay with that. We're not letting Austin Hill win the 500. That's not happening. I'm okay with, like, most people winning. Austin Hill's not one of them. I want to see Jimmy Johnson win this. I will literally push Jimmy Johnson to the win. That would make me so happy. He's on the outside of the front row. He's kind of hosed here on the outside, though, I feel like. But I want to see a good Jimmy Johnson finish, man. Here, I'm going to push him. I'm going to push him. I will make a move on him if I have to. Oh, he's hooking up with his legacy teammate. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, my gosh. Jimmy Johnson to the lead. Oh, but he lost his teammate. Oh, Jones is wiggling. I'm pushing this. I will literally, like, chat, you don't understand. Jimmy Johnson winning this race would actually, like, I will block for him. I will do that, because that will fill me with so much joy if Jimmy Johnson wins this race. Like, I will block for him as much as I need to. Like, you don't understand. Are you... Like, I will take second if it means Jimmy Johnson wins here. I will say, I remember in one of the NASCAR Heat seasons, he was leading, we were pushing him, and he blew up. I think it was the other Daytona race. I'm just going to block for him. I think we all would, like, simultaneously love a Jimmy Johnson win, so I'm going to block for him. It was Heat 3? Yeah, I think you're right. So I'm just going to protect the 84 here as best as I can.
Stay focused. Don't get frustrated. We can do this.
I'm just going to give him a little distance. I'm going to actually give him a big push here. And then I'm going to, like, check up a little bit. I'm literally just playing as much. How is Harrison Burton back up here? Did you burn your copy of Heat 3 yet? Well, I don't have a physical copy, but if I did, I would burn it. Don't you worry. Alright, I'm literally just protecting this 84 with my life here. I think this is acceptable. I don't care if it's a bit of race manipulation. I think we're all okay with it. I think we'll all be okay with the Jimmy Johnson win in the 500. Like, come on. Oh, hold on. Haley's got to run. I gotta give Jimmy a push here. Alright, I'm going to give him a big run just to kind of separate ourselves a little bit. Got to kind of protect on McDowell. I'm just going to push McDowell off a little bit. Good, alright. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to, like, not try to win this, because I want to win this, but also, like, it would make me so happy if Jimmy Johnson could win this. And I think we're all with that mindset. 2 to go. Jimmy Johnson leading the Daytona 500. 2 seasons absent from NASCAR, had a not too great adventure over in the IndyCar world. Did okay, but certainly looking to do something magical here today. Jimmie Johnson, 80 career wins, 6 championships. Remember, we won the 2016 championship. He did not in this reality. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. McDowell's going to get by me here. Nope. 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 He might be too far out. I got to protect. I got to protect him. Jimmy, I'm trying for you. 1 lap to go. I'm doing what I can, man. I'm doing what I can. I'm going to have a big run. Could we be selfish and try to take it from him? Yes. Am I going to? No. Okay, Ross just almost had me wrecking, though, the way Ross has pushed me right there. Alright. I'm just going to play defense for him. I think this is bigger than us. Okay, now I'll try to actually make a move. If I can get past him, I'll get past him. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. No, Ross, don't pass him. Ross, no. Jimmy, hold on. Jimmie Johnson wins the Daytona 500. We fell back to 6th there at the end. Jimmie Johnson wins his 3rd Daytona 500. And the crowd goes wild. There's your top 10. What a drive for the 6-time champ. Win number 81 of his career. There's Danica. Where did Danica end up? Please tell me Danica finished. Austin Hill finished 13th. Unbelievable. Danica Patrick finished 36th. We'll take it. Jimmie Johnson won this race. I was a little worried there because I kind of got steamrolled and I was trying to protect. Could we have beat him? Yes. But I think we're all okay with the Jimmie Johnson win. I think we're all okay with that. What a drive for the 84 car. He wins Daytona. And might have himself a shot at the playoffs. Let's keep it going. We're going to Auto Club. Now, he's still got to finish top 30 in points, which might be a bit of an adventure for him to get into the playoffs. But we shall see. Yeah, oi mate, Shane got off at his lap. I saw that. I saw that. Alright. Alright, no more giving someone a win, though. That's not happening. We kind of stayed content. Some Chevy team orders. Legacy Motor Club in their first race is Legacy Motor Club getting the win. They got the pole with Eric Jones. They got the win with Jimmie Johnson. I think a pretty successful endeavor. Game 7 party tonight in Discord tonight? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know yet. My goal is to be done with this because the game's in like 3 hours and like 4 minutes or something like that. Yeah, I need that 43 car to win. I agree. Will Auto Club get demolished? I'm just saying likely to see Auto Club on the schedule next year. And a mower outside. We'll see. I don't know yet. I don't know quite what the schedule's going to look like for next season yet. But there's a chance this might be the last time. It definitely won't be in their 25 season. So sorry for Auto Club lovers. It won't be in the NASCAR 25 season. But we'll see other than that. Alright, let's see where we end up here. Probably not great. It's going to be like Rivals where we're qualified mid-pack, it would seem. Oh, yeah, we might have Denver. We'll see. Jimmie Johnson, 19th. Okay, he's not doing too bad. Kyle Larson on the pole. Eric Jones in their top 10 effort. You'd love to see it. We're starting P24 as we have a car to the rear. It'd be Denny Hamlin crashed in qualifying. All right. Well, an eventful day at Daytona. Now we're going out west to Auto Club. Kyle Larson leads us to green. We're looking to have a bit of a recovery season from what was arguably our worst season. The fact we made it to the Championship 4 was impressive. The fact we somehow got 3rd in the points was impressive. He's playing some NASCAR 25 at the moment. Heck yeah, brother. Hey, don't worry. We'll get to NASCAR 25 soon enough. There's Jimmy in that sexy Lowe's machine. Last week's winner, albeit he won in the Carvana colors. I wish he would have won in the Lowe's colors, but certainly what a moment for Jimmy Johnson. It looks like we got Zane Smith in the All-Star car, or the whatever you want to call it. Now, strategy is going to be really important with some of these races. That's why we upped the tire wear and stuff. Going to be a lot more tire wear, fuel runs. There's going to have to be pit stops. But we'll see how it goes. Now, remember, we have Mid-Ohio. Technically, we're going to be counting that as Circuit of the Americas in the stat book and stuff. So, just because there is no COTA, but for continuity's sake, it's quote-unquote COTA. So just, you guys will have to be like, oh my gosh, it's Circuit of the Americas. Isn't that crazy? Just imagine, if you will, Mid-Ohio, Circuit of the Americas. They're both like road courses in America. Close enough. Right? Alright. Martin Truex out front here. Yeah, we have... This might even have to be a 2-stop race, depending on the strategy. There's Noah Gragson.
He's still there.
I thought that was Danica behind me, and I was about to lose my mind.
Clear up high.
Alright. Starting to make some good progress up towards the front. I think this will have a good idea of what we can do on strategy. Do you know Jimmy Johnson? Yedemus Prime, first of all. Love the name. I do know Jimmy Johnson. Me and Jimmy. Or Mija, if you will. Mija, Jimmy, whatever. We go way back. Alright, well, for those of you just tuning in, we finished 6th. Sorry, we finished 6th in the Daytona 500. Jimmy freaking Johnson won. Now, granted, we did definitely, like, help him win. Like, I'm not going to be out here and deny it. I saw him up front, and I said we're going to help him. But, okay, we're doing okay at the moment. MTJ, I think he went winless last year, Martin did, so trying to make a statement here early in this season. Him and Denny Hamlin struggled. Now, Hamlin turned it on late in the season. Who's in 14th? That's Zane Smith. If you see the blank, it is one of the All-Star cars, meaning that there's you can only program one name for the car, so we just leave it blank so there's no confusion. Like, it was Austin Hill last week, and now it's Zane Smith. So there's 5 different drivers that fill that spot, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you see a little blank thing, that's why. There's a pretty cool solution for that, which I think is well done by the mod team. Chase Elliott in the lead. Larson, after starting on pole, he's dropping back out of the top 10 now early. We're making a chart. We got some speed here, boys. We might be cooking a little bit. We might be really cooking. We're getting a big run on Ryan Ubrani-san. William Byron, last year's champ. Man, we are charging hard. Logano blowing up, I think. Joey Logano, big trouble for the 22. And there he goes. Logano hard into the wall. No caution just yet. Eric Jones is leading. Still no caution for Logano. Joey Logano's parked on the back stretch, and they did not throw the caution for him. Huge impact for Logano. I don't know what's happening with that, man. Eric Jones, Legacy Motor Club, man. I don't know why Logano didn't get a caution for that, but big damage to the 22. Hopefully it is not low page. I mean, I think we're okay with Logano. I love that Allegiant car for Jones. Boy, we're going to give Truex a push, though. I think we got a good shot to win this thing, chat. Okay, Christopher. Oh, God. Logano's actually low-paging it. Logano! Everyone checks up. Jones and Truex around. Joey Logano was in the racing groove. They slowed down, and he just... Everyone checked up, and we got into the 43 and the 19 because of it. Bro. I blame Joey Logano. It wasn't quite a low page, but it was pretty close. Like, that is... I think we blame Logano there, right? We got to. And now we have damage to the car. The car is fast, though, so we're going to pit. Going to restart 25th. Next to Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, so late caution. That should have been a caution a lot prior. Logano's out of this race. Alright. And we're back to green. Now, I don't think we can make it to the end. I don't think we can make it on 16 laps of fuel. But we can get some strategy here. Yeah, the NASCAR officials are on 3G. That's crazy. Alex Bowman to the lead now. So we have some varying strategies now in the pack. We're on fresh tires. I want to be on the aggressive here, even though we lost track position. Well, mainly because we got damage from the car. We can't make it on fuel. I don't think anyone can. We're pushing it close, though, on fuel. It could be like a splash and go on pit road, or if we get a caution, we stay out and we can make it. Jimmy with a big push. Alex Bowman in the lead. I think we have a good shot to win this race, chat. I'm really feeling good about our speed at this. Whoa, Kyle with a big push into the side of Ty Dillon. Man, Kyle Busch with a huge head of steam. So I think some of these guys did not pit. I think like Larson and... I didn't think Bowman pit either. I don't know. Larson's got damage from something. Maybe that Logano stack up. Or I think it's when Logano got hit. So Larson down on some horsepower. Harrison Burton somehow running 7th. Zane Smith is somehow running 6th. Don't ask me how, because I do not know. Alright. I don't know what to do if this car makes the playoffs, is the only problem, so I'm hoping they don't. So I don't have to worry about it. But if it does, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Dude, we got a lot of speed in this car, man. AJ Allmendinger running top 5. Martin Truex back to the lead, so I think we got Bowman, Hamlin... Truex, Dinger, and Jones running top 5. We got a bit of a gap, but I don't know who's on fresh tires and who's not. I think it'll be fine, Trainer. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, we can make it Jeff Gordon. That'd be funny. Yeah, that'd be really funny if you just randomly brought Jeff Gordon back. Jeff Gordon joins Stewart Haas Racing to try to save him after Danica absolutely ruins their credibility as a team. How are we doing on tire? 11 laps on fuel. Yeah, we're going to be short on fuel. I'm more so worried about tire to the point where can I stay out on these tires if I were to... if a caution were to come out. Like, do I need to take like rights and splashes? Just that right front I'm a little worried about. I think we got the pace. If we can get Allmendinger's draft, I mean, I think we'll have a shot to win this thing. But caution / pit strategy, I don't quite know. Eric Jones now to the lead. Legacy Motor Club showing up early. Jimmy Johnson winning the 500. Jones on the pole for that race, now leading laps here at Auto Club. You love to see it. And Jones had a really good year last year. I think he finished either 11th or 12th in the points. Won at Circuit of the Americas, a road course. And also, I think had around 15 top 10s. He had a really good year. Just like the tire. We're going to get to the inside of Allmendinger here. And I think we're going to have a huge head of steam. And have a shot to get this lead here within the next lap. Oh, Truex blocks a little bit. 11 to go. Man, I love Auto Club, dude. Just what a great racetrack.
Still there. Hold your line.
Sliding up a little bit. Going to get to the inside of Denny Hamlin. Yeah, Legacy building the legacy already, yeah.
Car outside, at your door. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Kind of know where to go here, but I think some of these guys are on older tires. Oh, Bowman! Loose! Spins on the apron. He saves it. That maybe got some damage to the 16, and Eric Jones pits. Whoa! Bunch of cars to pit road after Bowman spun a little bit there, saved it, but I guess they were all planning on pitting anyway, so maybe that's why Bowman checked up a little too much. We're going to stay out. We're just shy on fuel. And I want to stay out in case we get a caution, so I'm going to run this as far as I can. My worry is the right front tire might not be able to make it. But I think if we get a caution, it will. Kyle Busch up to P2. Some of the cars still have the no outline rivals thing, so sorry if anyone has OCD about that. I don't care. All right, yeah, we're like 2 laps short on fuel. I don't really think I can save that much with such little time. So I'm just going to try to drive this car relatively hard. Nah, I don't care about a number of things. Do not care. Just noticed that. It's all good, man. Those little things do not matter. Alright. Got a couple of cars still on pit road. Or maybe these are new takers. Probably new takers. So some strategy, as I was hoping. Playing factor Tyler Reddick now up to P2. Now Reddick led the series with 20 top 10s and a caution. I called it. I called that there would be a caution to come out. Everybody is pitting, so we're going to pit. I want fresh Goodyears for this last run, even if they're not taking it. So we're just going to... Or do I feel like I want to be on the aggressive. I want to be on the aggressive, so I'm just going to play it safe, even if we lose some spots. Ooh, okay. Okay. Some guys did a little splash and dash, but we have a fast car here. We have a fast car. We have 5 laps. I think we can get up to the front if these guys are not on... These guys are not on 4 tires. So, I think we'll be alright. Briscoe, I got to make an aggressive move here. I need to get as many spots as quickly as possible. How about BJ McLeod running top 15? Alright, we just need to make sure those leaders don't get away from us. And we just need to charge hard and fast on these tires. Yeah, we do have high draft effect on. I just prefer how the racing is with high draft effect. So it doesn't give you a boost. But it is, like, if you're in the draft, it's a little better. Kyle Busch now to the lead. Alright, how far back? We need to gain 1.5 seconds in 4 laps. I don't like that these guys are 3 wide ahead of me, because I don't really know how to approach this. Okay, got on the apron a little bit there. How about Jimmy Johnson? How about another good run? I will not be helping him to the lead, though, this time. He's gotta get there on his own. We're gonna take it 4. Jimmy's up to 6th. Alright, Bubba, give me a push. Yes. Alright, he didn't hit me perfectly square there. Alright, I think we got a decent shot here. I actually am going to give Jimmy a push here just so we can bump draft a little bit. Just so I have his draft. Down the backstretch to make a move. He's going to make a move on Brad, too. So I'll take a 2-for-1 special here. Perfect. Oh, I didn't quite clear him. Oh, we're 3. Come on, I don't want that. Jimmy, let me clear you. Dude, I literally helped you win Daytona, bro. You can give me the benefit of the doubt here. Alright, I need to be hard on the gas here. Work with me, Jimmy. Come on, somebody. Come on, come on. Give me Reddick's draft. Sweet. Alright, we're coming to 2 to go. Alright, we're going to have a huge run here. I'm just going to make it. I'm going to make the move. I just need to get by these guys. Elliott's kind of slowing up Busch. We're going to take it 3 with Bell and Busch. Into 1. Can't quite get to the back bumper of the 9. Oh, come on. Got a little wiggle there. Alright. Bell's going to go with us. We should have the move. Should be able to take the lead here. Oh, come on. Hold it. Hold it. Yes, Bell. Alright. New leader with 1 to go, but this ain't over yet, folks. We got a big group of cars right here ready to pounce. White flag in the air. Gonna have to play some good defense on these boys. Oh, Kyle Busch sends it in deep. I should have protected the bottom. Did not expect him to make that stick. All right, we gotta be able to return the favor here. We gotta be able to return the favor. I'm not giving him the bottom, that's for sure. All right, I might need the run. I might need help. Elliott, work with me, buddy. Work with me, Chase. Work with me, Chase. Come on. All right, Chase is going to give us a little push. And Barb Dwyer wins at Auto Club. Wow, what a race that was, man. Burning it down, second race of the season. That was a great race. I didn't know if we had enough time on those fresh tires, but we squeaked through. Kind of burned up our good stuff there. I was a little worried for a second. But what a drive. And there is your top 10. Jimmy Johnson finished 6th. Oh my gosh. There's your top 10. Going through the order here slowly but surely. Danica did not finish well, sorry. Cindric and Logano. Bad day for Team Penske. 2 Penske cars out of this race. And, well, I guess Ryan Blaney finished 11th, so not too bad. But we grab a win. We lock ourselves into the playoffs early. We're tied with Jimmy Johnson for the points lead. That was a great race. That was awesome. That was so much fun. I hope you guys had fun with that one. That was a great race. Good start to the season for us, which we needed after a not great start. Las Vegas, we come and let's switch it up. We're gonna run the Canes car for this one. Mark Brown, hello. All right. Let's go ahead and qualify for the next race. Pretty good start to the season for us. 6th place at Daytona and then a win. Who is the best NASCAR spotter? I don't know. I like TJ Majors, I guess. Yeah, Canes is back as a primary, I know. It's because we can actually mod multiple scheme slots again. Unlike for Ignition and Rivals. So don't worry, we're back with some fun alternate paint schemes. I know it's been 2 seasons without them. But don't you worry. Alright. Gonna try to put down a fast lap here at Las Vegas.
If you guys sit on the bubble, gotta have a great day.
Ooh, this car is fighting me through the corner there. Alright. Well, the first 2 races of the season, pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. And there's once again a big special thank you to all the mod team. Check out their channels in the description. Go give them some love. They do a lot of hard work for this. Felt like a decent lap, probably 21st, 24th. Okay. I don't think we're going to be getting a whole lot of pole positions this season, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's see who's on the pole for Las Vegas. It is Kyle Busch, the Vegas native, on the pole. Jimmy Johnson is kind of cooking. I love to see it. He qualified 13th. That's not bad. Or my GOAT is back. We did it, chat. Watch him go to the rear here. He did not. Okay, good. Cindric and Busch are to the rear, though. All right, race number 3 of this season already underway. For those of you just tuning in, Jimmy Johnson won the Daytona 500. The good ending. And we won at Auto Club in a pretty thrilling run to the finish. And now we are underway. 3rd race of the season here in Sin City, Las Vegas. Once again, thank you for all the support on this series. I know I've been a little up and down active-wise. I just haven't been able to put as much time into this. When it comes to just YouTube stuff, I can't really afford to be honest with you. Just I don't make a whole lot of money from this. And I gotta work while I can, so I appreciate all the love and support. And if you guys, for those of you who have supported financially, donations, super chats, memberships, whatever, thank you. It means a ton to me because it helps a lot. So now more than ever, now that I'm out of college and stuff, so you know. Zane Smith in the field once again, that 36 machine. So I always appreciate, and some of you guys are like always here, even with me having to kind of reschedule streams and work at different times, just based on when I can, because I love doing this, man. Just sometimes I'm always in the greatest mood because I've had a long day or whatever, but I love doing this for y'all. So and some of you guys who are here, maybe I stream at 4 Eastern or 8 Eastern, and I oftentimes see some of the same faces, which I really appreciate. So But yeah, if you guys want, I might do like a VC or something for the Mariners game. I don't know. It depends on how much energy I got after this. I'm gonna be sad when this series is over. Well, don't you worry. We got some fun plans for 25. And hopefully we can get some modding. No, we got in the back end of Bowman. Ah! Not good. Not good. All right, Christopher Bell now to lead. How about the AJ Allmendinger also has been running up front for a lot of these races. I mean, I say a lot. This is only the third race of the season. Yeah, and I did mention this to some modders, but if you are a game modder, you have experience modding the Heat games, whatever, and you want to, hit me up, because when NASCAR 25 comes out on PC, which is in like 3 weeks or so, I want to put together a team just to kind of work on mod discoveries and kind of share info with each other if we have findings on how to do stuff, just to kind of help build a good modding community for the game. So if you are interested in modding NASCAR 25, any experience with the Heat games, have an experience with being a leaf blower outside my room, which I hope none of you do, so annoying. Anyways, I know you guys can hear it because it's obnoxious. Why are we leaf blowing? There's hardly any leaves on the ground. Peace and quiet is just illegal apparently for me. I'm learning. Anyways, is he literally right outside my window right now? Dude. Oh my gosh. Why are people just... I get it, you're doing your job, but it's always when I'm streaming. It's never when I'm not streaming. Go away. I swear they know. I swear they know, dude. I'll even do it at a different time and they still show up, bro. Okay. I think he's going away finally. Jeez Louise. Sorry about that. I can't control that. Yeah, they're like, oh, Murph's streaming? Well, good, there's nothing important going on then, so I'll, yeah, or maybe they just listen to my stream and they want attention. This is just like the leaf-blowing committee or whatever. It's just, that's what they do. Alright. Sorry, Jimmy, I gotta leave you, buddy. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think he stopped. Really annoying. Yeah, just you can leaf blow anywhere else. There's a big complex. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy. Save it, buddy. All right. Anyways, if you have experience modding NASCAR Heat games, Unreal Engine games, or just want to maybe learn, hit me up. Hit me up on the Discord server. I would love to kind of make some channels kind of dedicated to NASCAR 25 modding or something along those lines. I think could be really fun and great for the community. So. And obviously, we have some rumors and some theories that trading paints integration might be pretty easy to mod in based on the templates and stuff of how these cars work. So there's some potentially exciting stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think we're excited. We're really excited. Denny Hamlin leading here at Las Vegas. Hamlin only had 1 win last year. That came late in the season at Martinsville. Had a lot of speed at times, but just was not getting the results. Missed out on the playoffs. I think he ended up like 18th or something like that in points because all those different winners. But the last really like about 8 to 10 races, Hamlin was looking a lot more like himself. So that's good to see for any 11 fans. All right. Ooh, big wiggle there from us is Zane Smith having a good run. It's 36 machine. Part of that all-star car. I think if this makes the playoffs, it will count the points as Zane Smith rather than any other driver. We'll just pretend that he ran all the races. Hopefully he doesn't make the playoffs, but if he does, so be it. Oh my gosh, my right front is almost gone already. This is why well, I guess doing this with the next-gen car, has more grip. Just in the files, literally, the next-gen car has more grip. And also allowing like a little bit of stability assist makes this way more tolerable than the Gen 6 Heat 5 that we did on competition mode. Because literally, if my tire was below 70%, or even like 75, like it would be like undrivable off the corner. But here I actually have stability. Like I have a little bit of wiggle, but like my right front's at 24%, and it's not too bad. There's a car pitting already. I want him to stay out for as long as I can here. It's probably going to be another like 3 or 4 laps. Well, that car's blowing up. That might be Logano again. It's either Logano or McDowell. It'd be really funny if it was Logano, I'm not going to lie. Listen, I think Logano hate is a little forced, but it is really funny, so I'm with it. Yeah, my tire light is coming on. But also I want to stretch a little bit.
Still there. Clear down low. Clear on the low side.
Alrighty. 21 to go. Okay, I'm just kind of seeing like what this run is looking like.
Hold your line.
Realistically, I can make it probably about 17 laps. Oh, dude, that's so close to halfway.
It's a little too loose right now. Car inside. One inside.
Yeah, I don't... AussieCon's mod kind of... I don't want to say died, but I knew a lot of people working on it, and then all of a sudden they just kind of stopped. It seemed, so... Dude, I hear the leaf blower coming back my direction, and I'm just curious as to why he's doing that. Or she. I guess I don't know who it is, but still. Alright, we're going to pit next time.
And clear.
We'll see if there's any takers.
Look a little loose out there. Don't be scared to pit. We can get it right.
Okay, gotcha. That's cool, Trainer. Yeah, I've known people in there, just I haven't... Well, Trainer, if you could do me a favor and just also message any of them about who's interested in modding 25 and getting them to join the server, my server, that could be beneficial just to kind of get a good group of modders together. And I mean, because like I'm more experienced with modding, like, you know, the assembly files and stuff. We're pitting this time. My right front's at 3%, and I'm almost out of fuel. Joey Logano, it wasn't Logano.
You can't stay out there on those tires any longer. Okay, man, He's concerned about your tires.
All right. 4 tires and full. No repairing. No nothing. Okay, 3 times wear is really fun, by the way, because the car is actually drivable. Like I didn't feel like I was losing control of my car at that wear. It just felt like it was getting a little snappy, but not to the point where it was gonna wreck. Which is just part of the next gen car. All right. Yeah, sorry, Greg Biffle Nation, but this is replacing the 44 car, even though he won a race last year. So sorry, NY Racing fans. They didn't make it, but they're here in spirit, I guess. All right. All right, didn't really lose much time there. That's good.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
Can we stretch this to the end? I think we should be able to. We're going to get by Smith. He did not have a good pit exit there. Okay. I'm happy that we can have strategy races this season because we couldn't really... Oh, man. Logano's going to get by Busch out of the pits. We're going to gain some time on these guys, I think.
Okay, we're halfway there. Keep digging.
Yeah, we're going to gain quite a few spots. We had a good stop there, I guess. AJ Allmendinger to the lead on the pit cycle. What? Where's Jimmy Johnson? We're going to get by the 40, or almost at the 48, the 84. Might even get by Harvick for a top 10 here. All right, so pitting a lap early maybe gained us a little bit of time. I think we'll be able to stretch it to the end from here. I'm hoping we'll be able to. Yeah, it says we're good on the fuel. We should be good on tires as long as we, don't try to drive it too hard. Which I think we kind of are here. I'm even content backing off a little bit. If that's okay. Just kind of thinking here. Yeah, I'll be content losing a few tenths here early in the run if it just kind of guarantees that I can make it. That being said, knowing NASCAR Heat being NASCAR Heat, there'll probably be a random ass caution, even though I have like failures at normal and not high. Byron kind of falling back a little bit now. That that 36 car is kind of looking good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Car up top. Car at your door.
Denny Hamlin now to the lead.
Car outside you. Still outside.
Oh, we have a car blowing up, but he gets back to pit road. Looks like that was Ryan Preece
Great lap, buddy. That one's in the books.
in the 41.
He's clear.
I'm a little worried about these tires making it, but we should be fine. Emphasis on should. I don't know if that means we will. My hope is we'll be fine. It's going to be close. I will say I think I'm at a point... Oh, Allmendinger back... AJ Allmendinger's fighting for a genuine win here. Which I was not expecting to happen today. I'm not going to lie to you. Denny Hamlin back to lead. We got a crazy battle. Crazy, yes. G-R-A-Z-Y. Crazy. Crazy battle for the lead right now. Fortunately, we're just trying to maybe sneak into the top 10. Okay. $12 to go. Oh, I'm well aware. That's why I didn't show it yet, Trainer. Well, I might have to briefly show it to cycle back through to our primary car, but I'll make it quick. Alright, trying to get by Byron here. I'm trying not to burn up the tires too badly. Keep in mind, we're only about 4 seconds behind the leader. So it's not like we are out of this just yet. I'm a little concerned about the right front tire wearing as much as it is. Oh, they're dealing with lap traffic, I think, as well up there. Kyle Busch to the lead for a second. No, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. The joke has not been done to death as much as some other jokes on the channel. So, also it looks good. So, it is a banger paint scheme. So I can't complain. Alright, let's see if we can get by this 36 car. BJ's going a lap down. My goat is washed. Unbelievable. Andy Lally had a really good run. Oh, 66 made it? Well, hey. It is a banger paint scheme. I like the font as well. We have technically 2 throwbacks because we didn't get to run the one in Rivals. Oh, Allmendinger fell back a lot all of a sudden. He was battling for the lead. Now he's back in 8th. Harrison Burton back where he belongs. You'd love to see it.
He's still there.
Alright, 9 to go. We should be fine. 49% on that right front. I know we can make it on fuel. 2024 throwback will be hot. Love it. Hopefully we can figure out paint scheme mod for 25 too, so I don't have to use like base game stuff, but we'll have time. That's actually kind of why I'm timing this series as it is, so we have some time to figure out 25 mods while I can still do Barb Dwyer stuff so not everyone forgets about it. I got into the wall, save it, 36 car, he's around. Caution out. And no one's pitting. I don't think I will either. So, oh, sorry. My brain was in Rivals control. Okay. Yeah, so got in the wall a little bit there and bounced off into the 36. Brings out the caution. This does make fuel a lot easier to manage, but we'll see how it goes. Running out of time. Ooh, okay. Austin Dillon did not go. We have 5 to go. We're going to shoot down to the bottom, making a few passes right off the get-go here. Tyler Reddick in that 8 car up here. Truex, Logano, Hamlin. 3 JGR cars, a Penske car. We're going to give a push to Truex. I don't really want to help Logano win, though. That's not something I want to do. Allmendinger. Remember, he was fighting for the lead. He's going to have a big run on the inside. All 4 JGR cars running top 10 right now as well. Kyle Busch in control from the pole. I'll help the Dinger get a little push here. And Reddick. I don't like really being on the outside here. Whoa, Bell got really loose there underneath us. But he's able to hold strong. I saw his car twitch on there for a second. I don't quite think we got the car to win this thing, but we're going to try our best, dang it. Really pressing hard. I mean, we don't have to worry about that tire blowing out now with a couple laps under caution. So we can kind of push this thing hard. We're good on fuel by a few laps as well. Now, if we go to overtime, maybe a different story, but hopefully we won't. I say that, and Reddick way loose underneath us. He saves it. Little contact. Reddick kind of slipped up there after the contact. Meanwhile, Kyle Busch for JGR in the lead, but he's being hounded by some teammates and Joey Logano. Yeah, Reddick saved it and still running top 10. 2 to go here at Vegas. Allmendinger making some moves. Logano still pressuring the 18 car. I just don't quite have the car for a run here, I don't think. Gonna try to get by Bell. Try to get by Truex here as well if we can. Logano to the inside. Hamlin to the inside of Logano. They're going to be almost 3 wide for the lead. Hamlin making a move. Now Logano tucks in behind the 18. 1 lap to go. And we're here ready to pounce, I guess, if they wreck each other, which I don't think will be very likely, but you never know. Giving Seabell a little push. Definitely feeling the wear on the tires. Our tire light comes on. Hamlin has a good run. He's going to be on the inside. Into the final corner. The JGR teammates. Side by side. Allmendinger, Logano also right up here. So are we. Denny Hamlin will clear the 18. A last lap pass, and Denny Hamlin wins this race as Logano wrecks it across the line.
Top 10. Awesome racing, man. You really get the hang of this.
What a race there at the end. Denny Hamlin wins it. AJ Allmendinger ends up P2. Eric Jones top 10. You love to see it. And Hamlin, some late race heroics, races his way into the playoffs. This season's already been absolutely peak, by the way. What a drive there at the end. Oh, Danica finished. I didn't see where Danica finished. Oh, we can look here. Where did Danica finish? 36th the lap down. I don't think we have to worry about a Danica playoff run. Because even if she wins, I don't think she'll be good enough. But man, what a set of races to begin. We come home P5. Which I'd love to see. We got Phoenix. I did not put in Super Speedway Atlanta, by the way. Just as a heads up, not to disappoint anyone. All right, I'm gonna be quick through this. Oh, I can go the other way. There we go. All right. All right, Phoenix Raceway. This was a track we struggled at immensely. Oh, I don't want to practice. No. We're not wasting time practicing. We're not doing that. Excuse me.
Green flag, green flag, green flag, green, green, green.
So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember how good I made Gizzy at road courses. Ooh, yeah, that's a good question. I forget Shane Van Gisbergen's in the field, so he might destroy the field on the road courses. So that could be interesting. So, Phoenix Raceway, we struggled here last season. We finished like 33rd in the spring race and only like 25th in the championship race. So, interesting how that will go. Hopefully we'll fare a little better, and I think we've just started the season a little better than rivals. Alright, good. We'll figure it out soon enough. We got a road course. I'll be at Mid-Ohio, and I do not remember how to drive Mid-Ohio. Yeah, no, I asked for Danica because it'd be funny. Literally just because it'd be funny. Like, that's the only reason. Alright, not a great lap. I felt like I could have driven that a little harder, but felt okay, actually. 26th on the board for us at Phoenix. Jimmy Johnson around. 36 did not qualify, while Danica. AJ Allmendinger went to not great. Denny Hamlin on the pole. All right, we'll start in 26th here at Phoenix. Hamlin won last week, looking to keep that momentum up here. Allmendinger, yeah, didn't look like himself. Gilliland to the rear as well.
All right, now. It's gonna be a tough
Busher
race
Hamlin
today.
win? All right, we'll
Keep it
see.
clean. We have a great shot at ending up in victory lane.
Whew.
Pace car's in. Pace car's coming in. Get ready.
Green flag out here at Phoenix. 41 laps. Our fuel window is 27, so yeah, I like 3 times wear because the car isn't undrivable, and with the tire wear, and it makes strategy a lot more interesting. So I think we'll stick with 3 times wear for now, because I didn't do that in the earlier ones, because literally like the car would be undrivable after like 70% on the tires. This car, you can still keep it underneath you at 1%. It just gets a little too loose, but not to the wrecking loose point like the Gen 6 does in this game. Just because this car has more grip and already is just naturally tighter as well. Did give myself a little front end damage there off the get-go. This will be an important race too. Just remember, you know, Phoenix is the championship, and we can't put together a good run at Phoenix. We might be hosed. So we gotta kind of learn some strategy here, learn where we're good at, where we're not quite good at, and kind of going from there. Right now, we're kind of just, just kind of where I expected us to be honest with you.
Go there, right there, and clear. Got your door on the bottom.
Whoa, sorry, Ryan.
Clear now.
Briscoe.
Clear.
I thought that was Ryan Priest. No, it's not. Alright, so we're still not particularly great at these shorter, flatter tracks, it would seem, but I think this will allow for some strategy calls to be made to kind of help us get a little better. Chase Elliott leading this race now. Now, Elliott missed the playoffs last year as well. I think he got a win late in the season, if I'm not mistaken. Him, Hamlin, and Truex were kind of the surprise drivers that missed out.
Good job, really good. He's hanging there, still with you. Clear right side. Right's all clear, bud.
All right. Yeah, Hey, Caleb's probably riding a high after Briscoe. I was there for part of the race yesterday, but then I had to go to work, so I saw the end. I'm like, Caleb's probably losing his mind right now. I was like, yep. Mid-Ohio should be called Ass-Ohio. Well, remember, it's technically not Mid-Ohio. We're calling it, it's technically Circuit of the Americas. Wink, wink, nod, nod, wiggle, wiggle, all that. And like I said, I don't think I put in the Super Speedway Atlanta mod. If I did, we'll know very quickly, because I will be running dead last by like 2 seconds slower on the lap. Alright, not feeling great about this car. He was very happy. That's good.
Car up top, car at your door.
Well, then he won't be too upset if I use his boy up a little bit there. I mean, Briscoe, to be fair, like, at the start of the season, we were all kind of like, okay, they are not quite figuring out. And then, really, the second half of the season, he's been, you know, championship caliber driver.
Side's clear.
All right.
Car outside. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Oh, contact car in the wall. Couple cars in the wall. Big wreck.
Still got a great car and a great
Trouble for, who is that?
damage. Just
Daniel Suarez. Huge hit. And this is where, actually, we're going to take some strategy. Allmendinger's pitting, too, for some reason. I'm going to take this opportunity to drop the wedge a little bit and put some fresh Goodyears on this. I know we're sacrificing some track position, but I didn't really feel like we were going to make a whole lot of progress otherwise. So
over the top.
we'll pit,
Got a great car.
fall back to 38th. Suarez out of the race after that impact.
Cash is all we need.
Allmendinger just trying to figure his race out after a second place at Las Vegas is doing quite literally the opposite here today. Andy Lawley's not giving me. We're going to be 4 wide into this corner if no one backs off. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work very well. Go figure.
Right's all clear, bud.
It's Corey LaJoy.
Right's all clear, bud.
Shout out Corey LaJoy for existing. Yeah, Ty's got his Geico car, and 38 car just spun himself out underneath us. Nice.
One down low.
Good job, Todd. Proud of you. All right. So we're on a bit of a different strategy now. I just wanted to take the opportunity. If I didn't have the track position, I wanted to take the opportunity to get some fresh Goodyears. Ideally, we'll have better pace. Obviously, we'll have more fuel in the car. Kurt Busch now to the lead. exciting to see. Oh, that's okay, dude. Any cool paint schemes that I appreciate and I'm sure the viewers appreciate too. So, oh my gosh, there's Danica.
Don't get frustrated. We can do this.
Danica running top 30. This is monumental. I will say that Danica paint scheme looks really good, and her throwback, which we'll see a little later, also looks really good. Even if it's Danica, but Danica's funny. Now, chat, I might put up a poll. If there's any drivers you want to see race in what will be the last season of the Heat side of the Barb Dwyer saga. It won't be the last season. We'll keep it going, but if you want to see maybe like an IndyCar star pop over, you want to see. I'm not gonna allow like Max Verstappen or someone, but you know, if you want to see some other drivers from different racing disciplines, maybe join us for one more season. Oh, Jones got big damage from that incident with Suarez, it looks like. You know, like, you know, Pato O'Ward or Joseph Newgarden or someone. Or Scott Dixon. I don't know. We can just put some ideas up. Maybe I'll put up a thread or something later, but just thought it'd be fun. Obviously, if the modders are willing, if the modders are like, no, then that's fine. Or maybe we can see another veteran driver return to some degree. I don't know, maybe one last effort to save Stuart Haas. Tony Stewart rejoins his own team. That could be funny. I don't know. We'll see. I do think an IndyCar driver or two could be cool. Maybe get rid of Harrison Burton and put like an IndyCar driver, like a Penske IndyCar driver in the Wood Brothers. Would be cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly what Trey Hunter said. Like, requests are cool, but like, they're not guaranteed. Because that's a lot of work. Alright. Yeah, not having the pace I wanted. But Kurt's still leading here. It's down to Stenhouse here.
One outside. Car outside. At your door.
Yeah, this is a little concerning for our championship hopes because this is the championship race later in the year.
We got this.
I wish it was Miami, but alas, it is not. But we're not horrible. We're just very mid. 19 laps on fuel.
One inside.
I do think if we stay green, we can cut a stop. I think they'll have to pit 2 more times. We'll only have to pit 1 more time. I think.
Still there. Hold your line.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe they'll only have to pit 1 more time.
Clear right side.
Depends if they pit in the next like 3 or 4 laps, they might have to pit again. Otherwise, maybe not.
Still there. Right there.
Which we might see a caution. If there's a caution, I'll probably stay out just for the track position. And if there's a caution, I might be able to stretch it. So,
Still there. Right there.
Kevin Harvick now to the lead. Harvick known for his success at Phoenix Raceway, so not shocking to see that 4 car up there. We're just kind of running mid. Halfway home, roughly, here at Phoenix.
Car up top.
They're kind of diving in deep here on Busher.
High side's clear.
I think if we get a top 20 here, that'll be a positive. I think if we're not able to squeeze by a top 20, this could be worrying for what we could do if we make it to the championship 4 later this year. Now, we've only missed out on the championship 4 once in this saga. That was 2018. We actually only missed out by 1 point because we were goofing out to Phoenix and almost pointed our way in.
One down low. Low side.
Whoa, Chris. Okay, that was a little unnecessary there, dude. Yeah, also, yeah, I did kill my controller playing Heat 3 because Heat 3 was a lot worse than I remembered. I mean, it's probably better than Heat Evolution in 2, but it also, like, it kind of sucks. Like, I remember it being, like, decent, and I was like, this driving model, like, while different than the first 2, is kind of bad. Like, I remember liking it a lot more, but no, like, it's really bad. Like, just the way that if you hit the throttle, like, your car will wreck. So. Still, like, no takers on pit road. Which I don't understand how. Because, like, I pit a lot earlier. And, like, I'm starting to get low-ish on fuel. And my right front tire is about to explode. So they might have some cheating grip here. I don't see them pit in the next lap or two. Which, you know, shocker, the AI is cheating grip. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Because I'll have to pit here probably in the next 5-ish laps. If I can make it to lap 30, that'll be good. Probably Geico back, you bring Best Buy back. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, my tire sensor is coming on here. And we comfortably got 25th, I guess. If that really matters. How are these guys still staying out, bro? How are we have no takers yet? Because, like, I got fuel. Like, they should be low on fuel at the very least here. Never mind tire.
I'm a little bit concerned about your tires, buddy. Keep an eye on that gauge.
I'm concerned about my tires too, man. I'm concerned about why I was given some... Okay, we have taker on pit road. Okay, good. I was about to say, if we don't see some takers on pit road soon, I'm going to call some bullshit. Made Logano a Home Depot scheme? That would be cool. Oh, yeah, I think I remember seeing that before. Maybe not. Oh, we got a lot of takers this time. All right, Hamlin stays out. Quite a few takers there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 in a splash. I think that's my strategy.
Looking a little loose out there. Just be on your toes if it becomes a problem.
I'm going to pit, not this time, but next time by. 2 in a splash, I think, is the call here.
Let's look for the cone.
Because I don't feel like I'm losing a whole lot of speed on these old tires, which, you know, also accurate to the next-gen car. But I do feel like I guess if we get a caution here, that'd be pretty nice. Probably trap a lot of cars a lap down. Oh, I should have pit that time. I might blow out a tire here.
All right, I want you to pit this time. Pit
Yeah,
this
my
time.
tire just went down, I think. Yep. I thought I could get one more lap out of it.
Got a car low. Got one working
Okay,
at the
Kurt.
bottom. Pit road speed. Remember pit road speed.
Alright, no. Right sides. Just enough to make it. Oh, caution! I was on pit road and the leader. What happens? Do I get to service my car? I've never had this happen before. I mean, now I can fix my car, because I will only go back to 24th. Do I get service here? I do. I'm staying out. I'm staying out then. So I'm going to be in the lead with right front tire. Okay, sweet. All right. We're staying out then. Okay. We only have right sides and we have some front end damage from that blown tire.
Be a tough race today.
But
Better keep it clean. We have a great shot at ending up in victory lane. Pace car's off.
we have the track position, and if we can hold it for 8 laps, we'll probably get a better result. So we'll take it. We're not going to win this race. I know we're leading with, you know, less than 10 to go, but we're not going to win this race. I'm just full disclosure. We do not have the car for that. Both just on sheer speed and on, like, we're at a tire disadvantage and or we have damage. Like, we're not holding this lead.
Got this. And clear. Got your door on the bottom. Car underneath. And you're
Actually, the fact that we just led a lap there is impressive. I mean, I can Logano block my way to a victory if I need to, I guess, but...
got your door on the bottom. Car underneath.
No, Bowman's going to get to us here.
He's clear. Stay focused. Don't get frustrated. We can do this. Clear now. Now you're clear. Still there. Hold
Ah, there we go, yeah. I tried. Can't say I didn't try. Hamlin's going to get to the inside of Bowman. Alright, now I've just got to play more defense. Whoa, Briscoe! What are you doing there, Mr. Briscoe? Alex Bowman in the lead. Hamlin pressuring him, though. Yeah, that was the original plan for the schemes. I like this one better, though. The white one's cool, too, but also because I know there's a few chatters who didn't love the white paint scheme, so out of respect for that, I was like, okay, well, change it up. I'm going to send it on Byron here. So Bowman in the lead. This strategy call kind of paying off for us. If we could sneak in a top 10 here, that'd be pretty clutch. That being said, still got a decent amount of race left. I'm going to use up this 24 car some more. Sorry, not sorry, William. I'm trying, Mr. Spotter, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. Oh, whoa, Bell just had a big moment behind us. Oh, Ryan Preece up here as well. We got some cars slow on the backstretch. I don't know what's going on there. Multiple cars slow on the backstretch, actually. Oh, Preece, what are you doing, dude? You gotta give racing room there, man. What are we doing? We got some... Why are the cars going... What is going on? What is happening? There's a car blowing up. Looks like Eric Jones... That slowed down everyone a decent amount. We're going to take some spots. All of a sudden, Martin Truex Jr. to the lead with 2 to go. NASCAR officiating, dropping the ball yet again. No caution still. Jones with an engine issue. We benefited, got a couple spots from it. Martin Truex to the lead. Hamlin back to second. And the white flag is out for MTJ. Jones gets it to pit road, so there will be no caution. Martin Truex now getting pressure from Hamlin. Now Hamlin, remember, had a last lap pass, last race. Now he goes to the inside. We're losing ground, but does Hamlin have enough? Final corner. We're to the back of Larson. We're losing another spot here. Martin Truex Jr. will win at Phoenix. We somehow salvage an 8th place. I was not expecting that. Some chaos there at the end, but MTJ gets it done. What happened to... I think it was Eric Jones. Yeah, that Jones boy blew up. I will be right back. But MTJ, the solid run, gets his way into the playoffs with a win. We'll BRB, and we'll keep it going. I've returned. I told you I wouldn't be gone for that long. Alright. So, we got Atlanta coming up next. And we have a good streak going. Let's keep it going. Here, going into Atlanta. Then we have our first road course, which is Coda. Coda. It may or may not look a lot like Mid-Ohio, but whatever. I don't remember how to drive Mid-Ohio in this game, so that might not go well. But we'll see. Ouch. All right, let's qualify here at Atlanta. I'm pretty sure this is not Super Speedway Atlanta, which I'm fine with. But because Super Speedway, oh yeah, it can't be, because Super Speedway Atlanta is coded for the Gen 6 cars. This is the DLC version of the next gens, not the modded version of the next gens. Alright, well, pretty eventful start, a pretty fun first 4 races. I had a blast with these races so far. Some crazy strategy at Phoenix. We're able to salvage a top 10 MTJ. Some chaos there with Jones at the end. A heartbreak for Eric Jones. And now we're moving on to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Now, I don't remember how the tire wear is here in the next-gen cars, because I'll be honest, a lot of the times I've raced next-gen cars in Heat 5 has been with them modded over the Gen 6, just for a little more customizability. This is using the 2022 DLC, not the base game DLC, because you can do model swaps, of course. So that's why we also have Bristol Dirt on the schedule this year. Feels like an okay run, not great. Probably 25th, if I had to guess. Ooh, 32nd, never mind, okay. We're going to have our work cut out for us here. Not a great lap. But whatever. Let's see. Who is on pole? It is Martin Truex Jr. after winning at Phoenix. He grabs the pole. 1 car to the rear. Or maybe 2, we'll see. Todd Gilliland to the rear. Did we actually get out-qualified by Danica? That's crazy. We might be washed. I'm kidding. We're actually having a pretty good start to this season. 1 win and 4 top 10s. Our worst finish so far has been 8th. So hopefully we can have more of that. Good. Well, yeah, if I see Danica, I think that's Danica. Yeah, Danica qualified 25th. This is not good. She's learning. We do not want Danica to learn. Her and Jimmy Johnson qualified in the same row, I think. That's kind of scary. All right. Ryan Blaney quickly to the lead. I do not want to work with Danica. I do not want to work with Danica. Do not make me work with Danica. Okay, Danica, that doesn't mean block me. Thank you. So I could just wreck you, buddy, after what you did to me in Daytona. Hamlin quickly to the lead. Get way up high. A little bit of contact with Bowman. The showman. We're going to keep it going here. Whoa, big checkup. That 36 car of Zane Smith. A big checkup there. Contact, more contact. Now I'm going to the outside. Oh, kind of chopped down there on Allmendinger. I'm sorry, AJ. Didn't mean to do that. I'm guessing that no one said anything. I'm guessing the audio's fine. I don't know, my mic is turned down a little bit so you don't hear me breathing the whole time. Well, at least hopefully you don't hear it as much. Because I noticed last stream for some reason is picking up my breaths a lot. Maybe just because it's close to me. But I was like, that's kind of weird. Now, there's Jones. He's looking to kind of improve a little bit. Oh, Bell kind of got left out to dry there. Jimmy Johnson nowhere to go. Hamlin in the lead here at Atlanta. We're making progress. Now, how are those tires holding up? Pretty well, actually. Okay, I was not sure what the tire degradation would look like here. As we're making lots of moves here, trying to get ourselves to the front. Kyle Busch now to the lead. Those JGR boys, Busch and Hamlin, looking solid here to start the season. Joey Logano is going to kind of block us there, intentionally or not. Unfortunate. This is racing like Super Speedway, though, to be fair, so. Okay. Busher kind of punted us out of the way there. We're 3 wide with Blaney and Logano. I kind of got nowhere to go there. I had to check up. Okay, the tire is wearing a good amount. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. I know we can't make it on fuel. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, Logano, you got to give your room there. I'm trying not to, like, slam into anybody, but maybe I'm playing too nice. Winners of the season so far, Jimmy Johnson won his 3rd Daytona 500 with his win at Daytona. Go figure. We won at Auto Club. Denny Hamlin won at Las Vegas, and Martin Truex Jr. winning at Phoenix. 2 guys who missed the playoffs last year, Hamlin and Truex, after just a disappointing start to this next-gen car, seemingly figuring it out a little better. As Joey Logano now to the lead here at Atlanta. And okay. Whoa, getting a little dicey, getting a little dicey. Save it, buddy. Save it, brother. Zane Smith car, man. Zane Smith, kind of cooking. Logano leading, keeping an eye on those tires, keeping an eye on those fuel. Yeah, okay, tire degradation is pretty solid. I didn't think it was at first, but they definitely get a little cooked up, I'm not going to lie. And the 3 times wear, kind of stuck on this outside lane that I feel like isn't really gaining a whole lot of momentum. Okay, Briscoe, really? Briscoe, really? Really? Is that LaJoy? I think Corey LaJoy to the lead here in Atlanta. Remember, LaJoy almost won this race, I think in this season, 2023. Elliott kind of, not a dirty move, but kind of a late block, kind of shoved LaJoy up to the wall, ruined his shots of winning. In real life, okay, a little ping pong there, a little ping pong there. Whoa, Nelly got a little squeeze there. Chris Buescher, we're going to push him to the lead. Going to the outside of Buescher. Yeah, I don't think these tires are going to last very long. We have a shot for the lead here. We can just hold it. We did not. Hamlin did not go with us. Okay. Here, I'll back off a little bit. I'm up near the wall. Whoa.
Still there. Hold your line.
All right.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
I'm clear. Oh, okay. Slid up. Yeah, those tires aren't going to be great. I would agree. Side by side with Hamlin. I forgot about this random Denny Hamlin sponsor for like 2 races.
Go there. Right there.
All right.
Low side's clear.
And this car is kind of plowing now. I'm not going to lie. Why is Zane Smith in second, bro?
Low side.
Why is this All-Star car might be cooking a little too good. But oh well. It's fun, man. This is maybe the most fun stream I've had in the saga in a while, dude. All the races so far have been a blast. All right, we'll give Hamlin a big old shove.
Car outside you. Still outside.
Yeah, I agree, Rafa. I like the AMPM. But AMPM is just, I think, a West Coast thing. I don't know if they have any out east, so it would probably only be for, like, Sonoma, Phoenix, Vegas. Maybe San Diego next year. But it would probably be like a special patriotic version of it if they were to do that. And I doubt AMPM would shell out for that. It'd probably be some other brand if I had to guess. Alright, we got the run on Hamlin. I think we're going to finally be able to clear him. The AI is a little slow here, I'm not going to lie. They definitely feel a little on the slow end. I mean, we drove from 32nd to 1st now, and oh, we got some takers on pit road already. Okay. Interesting strategy. Maybe they're trying to do a 3-stopper. That did slow down the field a little bit. Oh, I should look where I'm going. Only about 4 or 5 takers that time. Meanwhile, we just drove away from Hamlin all of a sudden. What's up with that, man? 1 second. I think they're feeling the tire wear. Okay, maybe, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, I think? 8? 8 or 7 or 8. Takers on pit road there early. Oh, maybe some trouble for one of them getting out of their stall, it looked like. Don't know who that was. Ross Chastain up to P2 as we have a lot more takers on pit road. The issue is, because we now have a decent lead, is I'm going to come out of the pit road by myself. Kind of want to fix this front end damage a little bit too. I think we will. Okay, well, jeez. I'm going to stretch this a little bit, though. I want to play it safe if we have the track position, in case we get a caution, too, knowing this game. But right now, we're commanding this race. There's a lot more pit that time. 20 laps to go. If we could split this in half, that would be good. That would be 17. Yeah, I think that's perfect. We can split this in half, try to make this a 1-stopper for us. And really, if we can maintain this lead, which right now it's like 5 seconds because we've had all these cars stack up because they've been pitting. That could be huge. That could be really big for us.
Nice lap. Good job.
Alright,
Really
how many more laps? Alright, I'm not going to pit this time, I'm going to pit next time, as Danica Patrick is technically in P2 right now because of the fuel cycle.
stretch this out a little bit, or maybe pit. It's your call.
So Danica's actually playing the long game, and the thing that bothers me is I think Danica and Daniel Suarez are actually potentially going to be able to do a one-stop. Meaning if we get a caution or something, they'll be probably up front. Alright, I'm pitting this time. I would have liked to be able to stretch the fuel maybe one more lap. Okay, Danica pits this time. So we actually, surprisingly, we're going to be the last car to pit. So we'll see how that will cycle us out. I do want to maybe fix... I'll see how bad this front end damage is. In terms of like how long it will take to repair.
Don't be afraid to pit. Get that thing tightened up. Looks a little too loose right now. Pit road speed. Remember pit road speed.
Okay, not a great pit road entrance. Only 1 second will do it. I'm going to loosen it up just a tad too.
Okay, we're halfway there. Keep digging.
No, I have AMPMs where I live. Actually, like I usually get gas because it's a gas station. It's like the convenience store, and then there's the gas station, which is Arco. All right. Hopefully we have a good stop here. Just wanted to fix up that front end damage just a little bit, since I think we have the cushion to do so. Now the only issue is because we stayed out, we might have lost a decent amount of time on the front end of this cycle. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see here, but I'm going to fire this car off here.
And you're clear.
Try to get it up to speed. Kurt Busch is actually going to get ahead of us, it looks like. Didn't want to cut him off on the track. The new leader, the 45 of Kurt Busch. Granted, not by a whole lot. Larson up to P2 as well, so we got kind of a three-car breakaway. Busch, Larson, and us. Then there's about a 4-second... Oh, caution.
Got a little bit of damage. Car looks okay from up here. Keep digging, man.
Interesting caution timing. We can make it to the end now. I don't know who else can. Those early pit stops might make it sketchy. We can make it to the end, so we stay out. Looks like Kurt Busch chose to pit there. Interesting. So we'll restart on the front row. Interesting caution timing. Seemingly for Noah Gregson of Legacy Motor Club. An issue there. But we'll have 13 to go. Restarting on this front row. Ohio Northeastern Productions, hello. The outside of Kyle Larson. Had himself a solid year. Series leading 4 wins, but ended up 4th in the championship with a bad run at Phoenix in our rivals season. All right, AJ Allmendinger up here. The Dinger have been making some noise here early. We're kind of stuck on this outside. Jimmy Johnson up here as well, dude. Jimmy Johnson looking like a real threat this season all of a sudden. I mean, not a good run at Phoenix, but other than that. Old 6-time. Recharges batteries. He's ready to go. Meanwhile, Chastain and Larson battling it out. We kind of slipped up the track a little bit there. We should have the fuel... Actually, the bigger question, I guess, is not the fuel to make it, but do we have the tire to make it? Hopefully we do. We'll try our best. Larson's starting to pull away a little bit. Want to make sure I don't lose his draft. That's Jimmy Johnson up to P4. It's Kyle Larson leading this thing. Chastain, there's your top 5. Ooh, hit the apron a little bit. That's probably not good for our tire, to be honest with you. But Larson pulling away here. We're only a couple tenths back, but we've pulled away from the field. I don't know how we managed that. Atlanta race is a little funky in this game with the next gen. It has some super speedway elements, then it has some of this weird stuff where like Larson is just driving away from the field. I don't really know how he's doing that. 10 laps to go. It looks like a 2-car tango between us and Kyle Larson. Tires are going to be interesting. When does Barb make the jump to Toyota? That's crazy.
He's so cool.
When does Barb make the jump to Toyota?
Hopefully never. Maybe we were Ford for the first 3 seasons. Just because I like the Ford Fusion more than the Chevy SS, but we're just going to kind of tango here with Larson. If I can use this to save a little bit of fuel and more importantly save a little tire just by like carrying a little more momentum without being too hard on him, that could be huge. Yeah, the answer for that is never. I don't hate Toyota, though. I actually have quite a few of my favorite drivers are Toyotas. But no, we'll be sticking with Chevy. Even though I'm more of a Ford guy, but I like the Camaro next gen car. It's sexy. Granted, so is the Ford. Even the new Toyota is pretty good looking. All three manufacturers are good looking race cars. And us and Larson, we are gone. 5 seconds. Cody Ware, what is this top 5, bro? Larson, Dwyer, Jimmy John. Cody Ware's up to P3. No. Thankfully, they're way too far behind. I don't know how us and Larson have just completely driven away from everyone else. That's really weird.
Car outside.
Like, what is up with that? Like, the rest of the positions are fighting for, like, hang on, my nose is itching. Ugh. They're fighting as if it's like a super speedway race. Meanwhile, us and Larson are just driving away from everybody. Alright, 7 laps, 59% on the right front. I kind of want to keep pace with Larson here, because I think I could get by him and start to pull away a little bit. But I want to keep pace with him because I want to take the lead here if I can. I should be able to clear him into this corner. And I want to kind of pull him back. In the sense of, like, I want to command the pace. I want to dictate the pace here. And pull the pace back. 6 laps. I should have enough tire, but I don't know. I mean, we have enough fuel. I'm a little worried about that tire. We'll see how much it wears this lap. If it stays above 50 before this lap is over, I think we'll be okay. It's going to be close. Well, especially if I do that. Jeez. Alright, I think we're going to be good on tire.
5 to go.
And remember, we have a little bit of a tire advantage on these guys as well. So some of them might have to pit. I think we can just hammer down now. I think we're good. I think we conserved enough tire there. We should be able just to drive away. Yeah, we can drive. Oh, the pack has kind of caught Larson, though. Oh, Larson pits. No wonder we were gaining. Okay, so we have some pit stops that could bring out a caution, which would not be good. But I don't want to see overtime. A, because we have a big lead right now, and B, I'm a little worried about stretching the fuel and tire if we see overtime. Brad Keselowski to second. Some drivers come just short on the fuel strategy. Hamlin up to third. Interesting dynamic here. I don't know who I'll pit. We'll kind of get an idea here looking at them. That didn't really do much. I think Jimmy Johnson was one of them. Keselowski, a lot. Oh my gosh, a bunch more takers who can't make it. So us stretching that strategy early, or stretching that strategy before the first caution came out, was easily the right call. Not only do we have a tire advantage on this run, able to drive away, but also we won't have to pit. Ideally, we have 6 laps of fuel left. That tire, while getting a little low, it'll be a-okay. As we're getting past some guys, just what is going on outside? Some weird noise is happening. More takers on pit road. Hamlin stays out. Our tire will be fine. It's at 35% with a lap and a half. I think it's more than fine, actually. A lot better than I thought. We're good on fuel. We can just kind of rip it now. Maybe got a little close for comfort on that tire, but nothing that will hurt us too badly. And a little bit of strategy and a little bit of speed. White flag in the air. We're looking for win number 2 of the season. And Ross Chastain now up to P2 as I believe Hamlin chooses to pit. So a lot of takers on pit road here right before the end. Not able to make it. But we will just cruise to victory. Like I said, a little bit of strategy. Definitely a bit of speed. A comfortable win here at Atlanta for Barb Dwyer. Win number 2 of the season. And the caution came out right before we touched the line, so I didn't even get to celebrate. Wow. Caution came out right before we crossed the line. NASCAR officiating back at it again, but we can still burn it down. Second win of the season for the 86 team comes here at Atlanta. And I think after a pretty underwhelming 2022-23 starting off hot. Is there a reason why the caution came out? Will I be able to figure this out as to why? No? Okay. We win. Danica got a top 10. I called it. I literally said her and Chastain had that stretch strategy. So Danica Patrick finished top 10. Oh my gosh. Cody Ware did not win, thank goodness. Alright. We take a win. Here's all your results. Gregson, of course, out of it. A debris caution of some kind for no reason. That Jones boy with a good finish. Allmendinger, good finish as well. Keep an eye on Jimmy Johnson. That's a guy who won early. Excuse me. We get our second win of the season. First repeat winner of this season for us, which is pretty exciting. Okay, Danica's still in 31st in points. We cannot allow Danica to rise. I'm a little worried that she just got a top 10 finish, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I run an RCR car in a 2021 season to Heat 5. What should the AI difficulty matches perform their performance that year? Probably 105, honestly. 105 is reasonable for most tracks. All right, we have Circuit of the Americas coming up next. We'll do that, Richmond, Bristol, Dirt, and Martinsville, and we'll be done for the day. Basically, I'm wanting to be done within the next hour and a half-ish, so I can watch the Mariners game, and hopefully they'll make it to the World Series. If not, I have to resort to being a Dodger fan. Actually, I'll be okay if the Blue Jays win it all. I would prefer the Dodgers, just because I grew up being a Dodgers fan, and I still love the Dodgers, but also I hate a lot of Dodger fans. So, Mid-Ohio, I do not remember how to drive this racetrack. I don't know if I ever have in the next-gen car, to be completely honest with you. So, oh yeah, sorry. I don't know how to drive this version of Coda, and therefore I'm not going to practice because I'm not a coward.
Green flag, green flag, green flag, green, green, green.
And yeah, this is a good question. A lot of buzz surrounding the Australian supercar driver of Shane Van Gisbergen. What he might be able to muster up. This outlap's going to be very important. Oh, I'm going to qualify so badly, dude. Thankfully, when there's AI on the track, I can learn their braking zones and stuff. But yeah, the Circuit of America is looking a little different. Wink, wink. Dude, I still can't believe Jimmy Johnson won a race, dude. That literally made my day that we got a Jimmy Johnson win in 2023. I mean, I purposely had it so where Legacy's a little better just because how good Jones was in Rivals. But Jimmy's doing solid. I wanted Legacy to be like a rather than a 25th to 30th place team. I wanted them to be kind of like a 20th to 25th place team. And if they happen to be a little better, great. Just I think we all could use Eric Jones being a little better. Obviously Jimmy being a little better. But still not being championship level threats or anything. Dude, this next gen car is so much more fun to drive, I think, than the Gen 6 and the Heat games. It has more grip. And my biggest issue with the Heat games is the lack of grip. And it feels even a little different than Rivals.
If you guys sit on the bubble,
Name 3 Ohio teams, the Cavaliers, the Reds, and the Guardians. Boom. Well, who should be the Indians, but we're not going to talk about that right now. I mean, honestly, Train Hunter, that's how fun this is. If you're willing to, I might be down for that. I mean, not gonna make you by any means. But if that's something you're willing, I don't remember how they drive differently, but all right. It's like this corner I don't really know the braking zone for. Yeah, we got to go all out. That'll be the last NASCAR Heat season, 2024. Whoa, okay, there's a little wiggle. Waiting for that NASCAR Heat wiggle. I kind of was driving that too hard. How can you forget the hose? Well, the hose aren't real. don't take that out of context. Trust me, hose are real. It's okay. I've been playing through another season for my Ohio hose off camera and been having fun. All right. Well, we're not going to get pole. Decent lap time, I feel like, though, considering I don't remember how to drive this track. 18th. Okay. I'll take P18 for... I think we'll get... Neither's the Queen of England. All right. The big question is... Okay, Shane qualified 9th. Kimi Räikkönen also in this race, by the way. Chris Buescher on pole. The Trackhouse, a couple of their road course specialists qualifying top 10. Räikkönen and Van Gisbergen. Now, whoever wins the race, if we get a win of the All-Star car, that'll be the quote-unquote playoff driver. Oh, 2 cars to the rear. That's not good. One of which is Bowman and Buescher. But Buescher, so technically, Kurt Busch is on the pole, because Buescher was on the pole, wasn't he? I don't think I've ever seen the pole sitter get sent to the back before in this game. That's crazy. All right. I'm still going to award him the pole in the stats, though. All right, we're green. And 12 laps, not 13, even though it said 13. At Circuit of the Americas. Wink, wink. See, that would be a penalty in NASCAR 25. That's all I'm saying. And Jimmy Johnson, can he make it more than a lap? Oof.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom. And clear.
All right.
He's clear.
Yeah, where's the giant Texas flag? Don't worry about it.
Right side's clear.
I oversent it, oversent it, oversent it.
Clear left.
I didn't see them break. That's on me. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Christopher. I don't know how to drive this track. That was really bad. Sorry, Bell Nation. I completely said that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Look, man, nothing over the top today.
If they win a race
Car,
or anything.
great driver, a great
Which Kimmy's in a good spot to do it. So, Michael McDowell.
green flag, green flag, green flag, green, green, green. Still up high.
We're going to be take it 3 wide for the lead. McDowell. Oh, squeezes Busch. Michael McDowell to the lead. We come up to P2. Kimi Räikkönen. Up to P3.
Clear right, right's clear.
Now we're to the inside of McDowell. Can we make it stick?
Clear now.
Ooh, overdrove it a little bit.
Car low. Got one
McDowell of the run. Alright. The question is, can I find the right braking zone here? Because I very much did not before.
got a car low.
Alright, I was a little early that time. I got punted. Okay, honestly, I deserve that after missing the corner badly and screwing over Bell. Oh, Hamlin's in the Interstate Batteries car. That was confusing me.
Yeah, let's go now. He's
Whoa, okay. And we're all over Kimi Räikkönen here. Saw Iowa Hawkeye Snoopy plush. Well, that sounds amazing. Snoopy and Iowa. Whoa, big wiggle. That right there is part of the track that I definitely feel that typical Heat 5 slipperiness. All right, Hamlin's going to kind of run us. Dude, don't wreck yourself trying to run me over. I know I killed your teammate, and I am sorry about that, because I didn't mean to.
there. And you're clear.
But also, like, it wasn't personal or anything. All right, Michael McDowell in the lead here at Circuit of the Americas. That happens to look a lot like Mid-Ohio. Don't worry about it. Whoa, okay, we gotta use the curb there to help us turn. Got up on 2 wheels, but we'll get by Kimi for P3. Now we're setting our sights on MTJ. Your top 5, McDowell, Truex, Dwyer, Kimi Räikkönen, and Chase Elliott. I think right here I'll brake. I think I found a decent braking zone for that corner. The rest of these corners are pretty easy to kind of figure out the braking zones for. But that corner in particular, I just, like, it's hard for me to tell how much momentum I'm carrying in there. Whoa, got a little loose, maybe a lot of loose right there.
Let's go now. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Alright, I don't think we would have anything for the winner here, unfortunately, or the leader. Truex can have some dirt, though. Ooh, okay, not a good corner there. Good through there, though.
Great lap, buddy. That was
All right.
the books.
That was faster than our qualifying lap, so that's reassuring that we're getting a little better, at least. Gonna push this a little hard, a little wide there. McDowell. Your Daytona 500 winner last year. Looking to get a playoff spot and trying to defend from Martin Truex Jr. He's got about a 1.5 lead. New issue. We can't make it to the end on fuel. I just kind of realized that. I was like, wait a minute. Can we make it to the end on fuel? No. So everyone's going to have to make a pit stop as we oversend the corner badly. That's going to allow Kevin Harvick to slide through.
Got one working the bottom. Got a car low. Got one working the bottom. Still up high.
So the Iowa Hawken baseball field, that's cool. One of my buddies showed me who goes there, plays baseball, their new locker room. It's crazy. They have like some like scanning technology to like get it to access it. It's like insane. Like I thought it was a joke when he first showed me.
Still up high. Clear right. Right's clear.
All right, 6 to go. We'll pit next time, but okay, caution. That's gonna switch things up a little bit. We're gonna pit. I'm not gonna fix the car because that's gonna take time away from us. So I will. What is your plan to try and put Coda and Nashville Super Speedway in the files from Rivals in Heat 5? You can't do that. So no, we're counting this as Coda. That's literally impossible. If we could, we would, but physically cannot. Logano up to P3. He must have taken 2 tires. Jimmy Johnson with a different strategy as well.
You better keep it clean. We have a green
Yeah, I wish we could.
victory lane.
Double bug, but unfortunately can't. We're gonna have 3-lap shootout here at quote-unquote Circuit of the Americas.
Green, green, green. Still up high.
Ooh, got the curb a little bit. That's got us tight. Cindric pressuring now. Some differing strategies here on the tires side of things. We're on 4 fresh Goodyears. Truex to the inside. I'm going to try to make a move to the inside. Oh, got tight.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom.
Going to be a drag race down this backstretch. Yeah, Coda is moved to Ohio. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Coda's looking a little too much like Ohio right now, but I'm not going to mention that. All right, we got to hit our brake mark here, and we have a shot to win this thing.
You are clear.
A little early on the brakes, unfortunately.
Got one working
Create a
the
bit of a
bottom.
stack up. Can we respond? Just hold on. Try to get to McDowell. Yeah, lifted the whole track by helicopter. Yeah, and it had to be kind of zombified, put back together. Trying to hold on. And P2 would be great, but I want to win this sucker, dude. I just don't think I know this track well enough to have a good shot at it. Unfortunately. Dude, I'm having so much fun with today's stream. I'm not going to lie. It's been a while since I've enjoyed a Barb Dwyer stream as much as this one. Alright, we need to really hit our marks here at the start of this lap. Let's see if I can gain a little. Well, never mind, I'm in the dirt. I was going to say, if I could get to him here, I think we would have a shot. But unfortunately, I think I just butchered that opportunity. Because here is where we're better. This corner, whatever number this is, like 3, 4, whatever. But unfortunately, it's just not good enough. All right. MTJ in third. But Michael McDowell. Star of the show today. Cindric pressuring the 19. Ooh. Try to see if I could get a little cheeky with that line there, and it did not work at all. Okay, car's spinning a little bit. Gonna get in the dirt. Yeah, McDowell's gone, unfortunately. I'm just gotta try to hold on to P2 here, I think is the best way to go about it. Okay, well maybe not.
Got a car low. Got one working the bottom. Clear low.
All right, white flag in the air for Michael McDowell. He's got a 2.5-second lead. I think we will probably not have enough for him unless he like makes a huge error somewhere along the way, which I'm guessing will not happen. Yeah, I'm clearly just kind of overcooking it right now. Trying to do whatever I can to get to him, but unfortunately, we just don't have the stuff for it. But we will have the stuff, it looks like, for a P2 drive here at Coda. Wink. This track's actually really fun, I'm not going to lie. Shouldn't drive here more often. We did kind of clear out Christopher Bell earlier. Opinions on Gex. We love Gex. Who doesn't love Gex? He's so cool. If we ever get a Gex movie, Chris Pratt better plan. Unironically, I think that would kind of work. I hate that I just said that. And Cindric is pressuring hard here for second. Trying to defend best we can. Michael McDowell. Dominance for the 34. The last set of corners, Cindric going to dive it in. We're going to kind of slam the door on him. What a drive. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. And Michael McDowell certainly devoured the field. McDowell races his way in with the win. Say Gex, I just did. Good drive for us, P2. Shane McGisberg in top 10. Go through our results. Where did Danica finish? We're hate watching Danica good, 36th. P2 for us as we continue to extend our points lead so far. AJ Allmendinger's just 9th in points right now. That's crazy. McDowell grabs a win at Circuit of the Ohios. We'll call it. Man, that was a really fun race. I mean, once I kind of figured out that one corner brake lines, that was really fun. What a start to the season it's been for us. We got 3 more today, is the plan. Let's double check something here. Perfect. All right, cool. Okay. We got Richmond, Bristol Dirt, and Martinsville. Now, from what I remember, Bristol Dirt's really easy in this game, even on 105. So we might have to pull a Nashville and have like some sort of handicap. We'll see. We shall see. So we'll get there when we get there, I suppose. We got 3 more races, all at short tracks here. Is Richmond night race? No, it said day race on it, so at least that's what it said on the Richmond day. So, it's okay. Bristol Dirt will run probably the white car, or actually we'll probably run the PetSmart car. We'll see. Don't worry, we'll make sure we're running all the good paint schemes. All right, it's Richmond time.
It's all you, baby. We got this.
And I hit the wall on entry. Nice. I don't think this is going to be a very good lap. I have a sneaky suspicion that you don't want to hit the outside wall. And other than that, the car is actually turning all right. But actually, that wasn't horrible. Probably like 21st. Never mind, 29th. I thought it was better than it was. P29 for us here at Richmond Raceway. And Jimmy Johnson did not qualify well. Not good for him. Chandler Smith on pole? What? Why is Chandler Smith on pole? Okay. Sure.
Look, man, nothing over the top today. We got a great car, great driver, and a great pit crew. Pace car's off.
Chandler Smith domination out of nowhere.
Hold on. Coming to the green. Green is out. Green is out. Green.
But immediately Ross Chastain kind of giving him
Nice and smooth. Concentrate.
a run for his money.
3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle. One outside. Car outside.
Now Christopher Bell quickly to the lead. Did Barb win Vegas? No. Barb did not win Vegas. Denny Hamlin won Vegas. We have fired off with 6 straight top 10s, though. We have 2 wins,
He's still there.
Auto Club and Atlanta. But
Top. Car at your door.
let's see. Let me walk you through. Jimmy Johnson won Daytona. We won Auto Club. Denny Hamlin won Las Vegas. Martin Truex won Phoenix. We won Atlanta. Then Michael McDowell won quote unquote Circuit of the Americas. That was actually Mid Ohio. there's your update. We have finished top 10 in every race. Our worst finish was 8th at Phoenix, which, to be honest, we were running like 24th the whole race. We kind of got bailed out on some strategy.
He's still there. Nice lap. Good job. Really good. Still there.
So,
Hold your line.
there's that. Alrighty. Kyle Busch now to the lead, so much for a Chandler Smith pole. It's okay. Whenever I see the All-Star car do well, I get nervous. Is Danica Patrick running almost top 20 right now? Are we serious right now? Why is Danica running well? This should not be allowed. Ryan Blaney, we're having a lot of changes for the lead here. I think short tracks are kind of our Achilles. This car is loose. Wow. Going to be kind of our Achilles heel, if I had to guess. So we're really going to have to play strategy right to get it done, a lot of this. But we'll see.
One outside. Car outside. At your door.
But I will say, this has been really fun. I just think the fact that the next-gen car has more grip,
We can do this.
some of the AI settings we have it tuned to, has led to some pretty fun racing so far today. I'm not just saying that because we're doing well, but pretty good fun. You won't believe what happened today. What happened today, Caleb? What happened on the day of our Lord, October 20th, 2025?
Still there. Hold your line.
Did Mamba Smith comment on one of your videos and say the stars shine the brightest when they're supposed to shine? Or did Chase Briscoe? You and MMCS are friends. Like M&M cups? Wait, what?
Car inside. One inside.
Wait. Like, wait. Like, NASCAR, you should have been aborted moments, MMCS? Actually? Okay, honestly, if that's the case, then that's really wholesome. Really. I was thinking a different MMCS for a second. How did this happen? Also, I kind of love that for you. Wait, that's kind of awesome. I love that. I mean, because what he was doing was not cool. I'm going to be honest, or what his girlfriend was doing.
Now you're clear.
This is fantastic news. Hell yeah. I don't like tension in this community. Does that mean he's going to join the 25 league?
Clear right side. Right's all clear, bud.
Because we need to like start promoting that more. By the way, Jimmy Johnson's drove it up to top 20, so he must have just not had a good qualifying effort because he qualified 37th. Ryan Blaney in the lead. Did he call you skinny? That's crazy.
Don't get frustrated. We can do this.
By the way,
Clear now. Now you're clear.
this is my first time really, I feel like, diving into like some serious races with the next gen car DLC. I like this a lot more than base Heat 5 Gen 6. I know I've said that, but the car doesn't want to wreck itself when your tires are below 70%. I mean, it gets a little loose and a little more wiggly, but the grip is just there.
Car at your door.
The car actually has grip. You know, I mean, maybe even a little too much, but I'm okay with that. Man, I was going to dive it in on Brad there, and then he just stuck that bottom. But this has been genuinely really, really fun. And the 3 times fuel kind of entire strategy makes it to where tires do matter. He made a post about his dad was in the hospital and reposted asking folks to donate to his GoFundMe, even though we didn't see eye to eye. I'd echo support. Oh, okay, that's good. See, I love that. And I think that's really great in multiple ways. That's good. That's really good, Caleb. I'm happy to hear that. I'm all for just positive. You know me. I'm all for like people being good to one another, even if you're like disagreeing on something. There's one thing between like hating on each other and one thing like, you know, disagreeing just for the fun of it. You're allowed to have different opinions on things, but like hating on one another, I've never been supportive of.
Right's all clear, bud.
Sweet. That's awesome, dude. Love to see it. Hear it. Read it. Whatever. Ooh, caution.
Got a little bit of damage. Car looks okay.
Alright. Like, everybody is pitting. Only a couple cars go a lap down. I mean, yeah, I feel like we got to pit, right? We'll probably lose some spots repairing the car. Only lost 1 spot. Okay. Ignore the fact that I just woke up and now have to dip and record today. What are you recording today? Piss Cup?
Great driver and great pit crew. Good strong finish.
Bother everyone to watch this. It's been pretty fun so far.
Roll here, buddy.
Yeah, Chandler did take. I was a little worried when he got on the pole.
Green, green.
record both on the same day. Gotcha. Okay. Well, cool. Best of luck. Hopefully you get some banger races
Car inside, one inside.
with plenty of pissing and shitting to go around. All right. Yeah, it could have just been like sometimes randomly a mid-pack driver will qualify really well.
Still there, hold your line.
Yeah, no, he's tanking hard. So looking at this fuel run. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we might be able to stretch this to the end.
He's clear.
I would like to see a long run here. If Blaney could get and put a lot of cars like a lap down, then maybe we get a caution. Preferably not us a lap down.
Inside, one inside.
I think we'll be in a good spot.
Got a car left.
I will say we just don't have a whole lot of speed here. I was not expecting to based on how Phoenix was going.
Clear.
I also don't expect to be that great at Martinsville. Similar to Rivals, just the short tracks, I think, is where it's just a lot harder. However, this is a little... Rivals was tough, man. I mean, granted, we threw a couple races. Like, Nashville, we should have won, like, easily, but
We can do
we made a little game out of it because it's, like, laughably easy. And I didn't think that was fair just for the game to hand me a win like that.
He's still there. Still there.
I might... Depend on how Bristol Dirt is, because I don't remember how easy Bristol Dirt is in this game.
Still inside.
I remember it being easy, though, so I might do a little challenge to make it not like just an auto win of Bristol Dirt. If we qualify on pole by over like 0.8 or a second, what I'll do is probably like
He's still there.
drop to the back. We'll figure something out.
Still there.
That's only if. Oh, LaJoy spun around.
Clear up high.
He saved it.
He's clear. Still there. Right
Oh,
there.
Vingesbergen.
Clear now. Now you're clear. Still there.
How are my tires gonna hang on here? Ooh, no, we're gonna have to pit for tires for sure. Okay. Not ideal. I feel like the strategy's not really going our way this race, but you never know. We'll see how the AI are affected by it, of course, too. That's important. As always, thank you for everyone who's here watching this stream. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys are loving it. I'm having genuinely a really fun time today.
That's halfway, buddy.
You know, I really like the Red Bull car. I don't know if Train Hunter did that. I don't know which one of you guys did it, but it looks pretty freaking good. But Ryan Blaney's starting to pull away a little bit. Now, Blaney, of course, second place in the championship last year. Had a deep run, wasn't quite able to catch William Byron
Still there.
for the title in Phoenix. Meanwhile, us and Larson were nowhere near him. The whole race, it was really just a two-car race from the get-go. We qualified poorly. Larson started in the back. McDowell just wrecked himself off my rear. Good job, buddy. Well, Chase Elliott? Why is Chase Elliott running so poorly?
Car inside. One inside.
What happened to you? I know why. I mean, I guess you could ask the same thing about me. I mean, I finished top 10 every race, and here I am in 26th, so...
He's still there.
I'm going to use you up, though, Chase. Sorry, not sorry. Or Reese's.
Car up top. Car at your door. He's clear.
Alright. How's that right front looking? 66%, 23 to go. Yeah, that right front's not making it. Probably not by a decent amount. So we'll probably do, like... What about the left sides, though? No, Braden, we'll have two more after this. We'll have Bristol, and we'll probably end on Martinsville. Bristol Dirt will probably be short, because it's just a short race. And then we'll do Martinsville. So, gotta get these, like, string of short tracks taken care of first.
Car underneath.
But I do want to be done. We should be done. I want to be done by the time the Mariners game starts, so I can watch the Mariners game. Hopefully they played horribly yesterday, man. Their defense, 3 errors. Gilbert was just leaving pitches fat over the plate. It was not sequencing well, and their offense blew a bases loaded opportunity not once but twice.
Still there.
Grounded a double play both times, one of which by JP was horrible. I mean, Cal's at least he hit it hard, but... Oh, spin in front of us! Trouble for Tyler Reddick. Engine expiration, trouble there. And, well, things just got interesting. We're going to pit. Fill up this car. We might be able to stretch it to the end now after that. Reddick's not out of this race, but he does go to the rear.
All right now.
Low-key, us and Tyler Reddick
Better keep it clean.
could be in a decent spot here.
Pick your lane. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Have some fresh Goodyears. That caution could be exactly what the doctor ordered. What the doctor did not order is Joey Logano leading this race. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, Ryan, don't let him beat you. Don't be a good teammate, Ryan. Blaney sometimes is too good of a teammate. Like, Logano does not deserve a teammate like Blaney. Because Blaney always, like, helps Logano out. I feel like Logano never helps Blaney out. Denny Hamlin to the lead now. Alright, 16 laps. Interesting. There's a shot we could put together a pretty good result here. That caution for Reddick blowing up actually might be really fortunate for us. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that, there's a chance. That's only if, like, that caution didn't let everyone else be able to make it to the end. But granted, we have fresh Goodyears, too. Yep, Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on your Ty Dillon. I completely missed that corner while I was saying that. So did Chase Elliott, jeez. Chase Elliott having a really rough race. See, Reddick on those fresh Goodyears. I mean, don't count the 8 car out. Some strategy, some fresh rubber like us. I mean, to any Reddick fans in the chat, that may have looked pretty bad there for a second, but might not be over just yet. We'll have to wait and see. We got 13 laps to figure that out. I wouldn't jump to conclusions all that quickly. If we can get a top 20 out of this, this would be good. I want to keep my top 10 streak alive, obviously. I think that might be asking too much, at least from a speed perspective. Also, that was an interesting move to get by Harrison there. And everything else, not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Sorry, Jones. There's a little hard contact there. I mean, we're way to the good on fuel and tires. I just don't know if everyone else is, because obviously we pit. Us and Reddick were the only ones who pit under that caution. And speaking of Reddick, he's been kind of charging with us.
Stay focused. Don't get frustrated. We can do this.
All right, there we go. Good push there. And I kind of want to just maybe trail Reddick, because he's going to have to make some moves. Oh, checked up. Checked up. Don't pass me, Eric, please. Please, please, please. Dude, really. Dude, I hate how the AI can, like, shift faster than me. I mean, I know I just, like, am playing in automatic, so maybe that's, like, a penalty for that. But, like, it's like Jones automatically, like, he shifted better and just got this run and momentum out of me somehow, which he didn't have before. It wasn't like he had the run out of the corner. Just all of a sudden he shifts up and it's, like, faster than me. All right, Hamlin leading with 9 laps to go. I think Reddick, unfortunately, a lot of it's just who has to pit. If we don't see any takers with about 5 to go or so, I think it won't work out for Reddick and me. I mean, either way, we're like back to where we started. And now not... Chase Briscoe to the lead. Disco Briscoe. Clable has blessed the stream as Briscoe. Making sure the mic spikes with all of my popping. Briscoe to the lead. Okay, interesting. 7 laps to go here at Richmond. Chase Briscoe. Out in front. At this point, I mean, we got a top 25 secure. I don't think we can catch these guys ahead of us. I'm going to hope for some takers on pit road. I mean, Reddick's also kind of stalled out. I mean, he's doing a little better than we are. I mean, go figure. I think he's just faster than we were. All right. Still no takers on pit road, which, once again, is a bit concerning. But we'll have to see. All right, beautiful. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any takers, unfortunately. And I think at this point we're just hoping for a caution.
Come on, buddy. Do your best, man.
If we get a caution, then maybe we'll have some takers. Because overtime or something. But otherwise, I think our top 10 streak, unfortunately, is going to come to an end.
That's my man right there. We can do this.
My man? What are you talking about?
You're looking great.
You sexist, Mr. Spotter Man? Oh, well, there might be your caution.
One outside.
Oh!
At your door.
Got a little dicey there. I guess it didn't matter. No one's pitting. Briscoe in the lead. Priest in second. What is this top 10, bro? Little NASCAR overtime. We have some damage, so
Pace car's pulling
not
up.
great,
Ready.
but
Good, strong finishes all
opportunity, yeah.
right, let's get ready to rock and roll here, buddy.
Well, we were 3 wide with Harvick and Bowman, and Ryan Priest fighting for the lead here.
Nobody's gonna pull over and make it easy for us today.
Ooh,
Gotta go get
okay.
it.
Briscoe now to the lead. Harvick
Low side's clear.
really slow.
Car outside.
Slide job. White flag in the air for Chase Briscoe. Stuart Haas.
Clear left side.
A couple teammates battling it out here for the win at Richmond.
Clear.
Briscoe now getting pressure from Byron. Through the final corner here at Richmond.
All you, baby. We got this.
And Chase Briscoe, I'm in the wall,
One down low. Low side.
will win at Richmond as we wreck across the line for 21st. Well, our first non-top 10 of the season, so we break that streak, unfortunately. But Chase Briscoe gets... Jimmy Johnson finished 4th. Briscoe gets the win. Todd Gilliland 3rd. Wow. A big win for Chase Briscoe. Locks himself into... Well, likely locks himself into the playoffs. Well done there. And we got 2 more races left in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to like the stream, share it with your friends, share it with your enemies, so we get a lot of hate messages in the chat. All that stuff should be good to go. All right. We got Bristol Dirt. That's going to be a pretty short race. Like I said, if we qualify on pole by a long shot, we'll do some self-imposed like handicap to make it a little more fun. Well, technically, I mean, I guess Stuart Haas, this is like, I think next year is really when we're going to see him die off. We'll see. All right. I don't remember, from what I vaguely remember doing this track like once or twice in Heat 5, it is really easy. But it's been a while, so I don't remember. But getting here at Dirty Bristol, now we are undefeated at Dirty Bristol. Or 2 for 2. So... TBD on whether this track will come back next year or not.
If you guys sit on the bubble, gotta have a great day.
Definitely feeling some of those dirt physics. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this is harder than I thought. All right.
Keep the pressure on.
I thought we were gonna pull for sure. Okay. Dead. What? I thought this track. Maybe the AI are really slow during the race. That's probably what it is. Dead last. By a lot. Okay. I thought, okay. I'm willing to bet they are. So Daniel Suarez. What is this top 10? Suarez, Blaney Reddick, Chandler Smith, Kyle Busch, Andy Lally, Todd Gillen, Danica Patrick, Cody Ware, Ty Dillon. Alright, well maybe the self-imposed restrictions are... Oh, I should have... I forgot to put a different paint scheme on. Dang it. Oh well. Van Gisbergen and the Dinger to the rear.
Look, man, nothing over the top today.
I forgot to
Got a
change
great
schemes.
car,
I'm sorry.
great driver,
I'm sorry.
a great picture.
Remind me to change schemes next race. I think the AI are just really slow in the race itself,
Green, green, green.
from what I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this will be a tough race. I remember that this race being really easy, like the 1 or 2 times I've actually ran it.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Okay, Gregson, what was that, bro?
Clear now, clear.
Blaney to the lead pretty quickly here.
We're down,
Oh.
cut out. Bring it in. Let's see what we've got.
They're wrecking. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, I might be thinking about NASCAR Rivals, which NASCAR Rivals Bristol Dirt is really easy.
Pace car's coming in. Get ready. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Coming to the green.
I swear, if we're just getting AI cautions every lap, that's going to be very annoying.
No rookie mistakes.
Hopefully that was just like a bug. Corey LaJoy, good lord! Commander, what's up? Dude, can you guys... Can you not? Can you not? Oh my gosh. The hell was that for? Jeez, okay. I was apparently talking high and mighty, like, oh, we're going to win Bristol Dirt easily, because I remember Bristol Dirt's easy. And then I'm just getting wrecked by every AI. Alright. It's okay, we got time. See, they're really slow on these restarts, too, so... I don't know. Whoa.
Don't get frustrated. We can do this. This ain't the junior leagues. Come on now, buddy. Let's go. You're clear. You're all clear.
Oh, they're wrecking.
It's pretty lucky.
This is gonna be like NASCAR 2013 Bristol, isn't it? Oh God. And we qualified in the back. This chat. This is gonna be a long short race, to put it that way. This race isn't going to take very long, but it's going to feel like forever. We had 15 modded mod in 25. Dude, hey, once we get on PC, we'll go to work, see what we can figure out. Hey, you're the Unreal Engine expert here, Commander, so a lot of that's on you, pal.
Clear now. Now you're clear. We're down but not out. Bring it in. Let's see what we can.
Okay. 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 Alright. So, the AI at this track, they do suck. I remember that properly. But for a completely different reason. They can't make it a freaking lap, it would seem.
Coming to the green. Green is out. Green is out. Green, green, green. Okay, we're halfway there. Keep digging.
That is potentially problematic, is they keep wrecking each other. Okay, sure, the one time they don't wreck each other is when I completely botch the corner and lose on my track position.
Nice lap. Good job. Really good. Clear now. Now you're clear. Still there.
They're like 4 wide almost. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Dude, you can't just put me... Why do they keep walling me? What is everyone's problem, man? Oh my gosh. How many wins have we got? We got 2. We won at Auto Club and we won at Atlanta. So we've won at both A tracks so far. I don't like that Chandler Smith is leading. I don't like dealing with the fact that Chandler Smith might win this race. Also, they just don't go on restarts. They have, like, no grip. Like, look. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Clear now. Now you're clear. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Okay. Right.
We're down but not out. Bring it in. Let's see what we can.
Dude. Dude. I'm gonna go insane. Alright, note to self, let's not do Bristol Dirt next season. Let's not have that happen. Thanks. Alright. Let's make a move on this sucker. That didn't really work. Oh, Blaney got bullied. I will say the lighting of this track looks pretty good. Dude, I'm gonna go insane. Can we please just make it a lap? At this point, I do not care who wins. I would love to win, but this is awful. This is the straw that broke the camel's back with Bristol Dirt. 1 more hour, they better win. Well, yeah, if they don't win, their season's over. I don't know, they played horrendously yesterday on all sides of baseball. I mean... Jeez. Hey, we made a lap. Oh my gosh. The AI finally figured it out. Bro, what is going on with my car? Why is it undrivable all of a sudden? I like how that wasn't a caution also. I felt like that was kind of warranted. Byron, I swear if you put me in the wall again, brother. Okay. Yeah, deserved, buddy. Deserved. Alright. Well, I don't know if we're going to win this thing, but hopefully we can put... Andy Lally's in 5th, bro. What? Why? No, Danica's next to me. That's more shocking. And we're literally just gonna have to, dude. Motorsport games should never be allowed to design tracks, bro. Like, what is this? This sucks. Okay, Blaney, really?
Clear now. Now you're clear.
Alright, just get me to the white. 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 Holy restart violation. I mean, blame the game. Alright, we're at the white flag. Why is Andy Lally in second? I don't like that the 15 cars. Just hold on to her, Barb. Hold on to her. This was awful. This sucked. But hey, the Queen of the Coliseum continues. And we win the worst race of the year. By far. We continue to dominate Bristol. On the dirt or the concrete, doesn't matter. Win number 3 of the season for us. That was terrible. That was bad. Danica got 12th. I hate that. I hate that Danica got 12th. That sucked. Okay, hopefully Martinsville's better. Andy Lally got 2nd, by the way. Just wanted to re-emphasize that. Okay. Okay, I need to switch. I'm gonna use the PetSmart scheme. I wanted to use the PetSmart scheme for that race, and I totally forgot. I told you that was gonna be short but miserable, and it was. Don't let me do Bristol Dirt next year. I know that was a win. We got the win, but that sucked. That was really bad. That was bad. It was just all around bad. All right. Let's use the PetSmart car for Martinsville. Last race of the stream. Once again, thank you for everyone tuning in. Thank you for the constant support of this series. You guys rock. And I hope you guys are having fun. This, I mean, other than Bristol Dirt, that was really, this has been really, really fun today. I think the settings we got dialed in are a blast. I think these next-gen cars, dude, my voice is cracking a lot. These next-gen cars are pretty fun to drive in this game. And just, of course, the great work by the mod team to get some fun drivers in here. And Commander, thank you for the 10 gifted. I think I have 5 free gifted to give out still. Or maybe I... Wait, hold on, let me check real quick. I might have 5 gifted as well. Let me look. Oh.
I'm Jimmy Johnson.
Maybe I already did them. Did I already do them? Oh, no, here you go. 5 for me. I haven't given out the other 5 yet this month. There you go. An extra 5 from me as well. And those ones are free of charge.
I'm Jimmy Johnson.
I did probably just mess up my qualifying lap here, but whatever. This is more important. Not a good lap. 32nd. But hey, we qualified 32nd in Atlanta and we won it, so whatever. Pretty good stream for us so far. BJ finished qualified last. Too bad. Ty Gibbs is in the race, and Ross Chastain, the Mellow Man himself, on the pole here at Martinsville. 1 car to the rear. Let's see who it is. Once again, last race of the stream. This has been really fun. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Joey Logano to the rear because he wanted more tires apparently. So I'm not going to question it. All right, green flag out in the air here at Martinsville. And actually, I'm going to switch my headphones because I have a feeling this one's about to die.
I'm Jimmy Johnson.
Maybe. Are they connect? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hop the curb a little bit. Watch party? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do one or not. We shall see. I might do a stage for it or something. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll do a little watch party stage. I'm gonna message Jacob because Jacob's probably the guy I would watch it with. We'll see if he's up for it. And just full disclosure, not against any of you. If you aren't a mod in my server, you probably won't be able to talk on the stage, but you can talk in the chat and stuff. Just I don't like babysitting people. I know some of you would probably be perfect and a very pleasant experience to chat with, but some of y'all will probably ruin it, so. But I'll look into it. I'll ask Jacob after the stream.
still there?
Drive through Ty Gibbs. Alright, well, I'm driving through people, so we're making up ground. That's good.
Car up top. Car at your door.
Pushing that 84, Jimmy Johnson. 3 wins for us on the stream today. Pretty good start. We've been putting together good results. Only one real bad race, that was Richmond, and I would say 21st for a bad race is not bad at all.
He's clear.
It's not good, but that being the floor is pretty good.
High side's clear.
How about this 84 car? What a season it's been for Jimmy Johnson, returning to full-time Cup Series racing as a team owner-driver for Legacy Motor Club, winning the Daytona 500. Ooh, whoa, 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 Nelly. I'm about to say, like, really? No caution for that is crazy. Alright, well, so much for that. Martinsville will still be Martinsville, and NASCAR Heat will still be NASCAR Heat,
Great car,
it would appear.
great driver, and great pit crew. Good strong finish is all we need. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll here, buddy. At your door on the bottom, car underneath.
Yeah, I like how it was no caution, but, like, an AI, like, thinks about spinning at Bristol Dirt, and is like, yeah, it's a caution. Love it.
He's still there.
Ow.
One down low, low side. Low side's clear. At your door on the bottom, car underneath.
I might have spoke too soon about a bad race. This might be our bad race. Curb hopping. Curb stomping. I'm still... Andy Lawley finishing second at Bristol Dirt. What a job. What a guy. Shout out Andy Lawley for real.
Middle. Clear now. Now you're clear. Car outside. He's clear.
We still got 40 laps of this left to make up some ground. Both Penske boys. I say both. All three. I guess Cindric's right here. Yeah, all three Cindric. All 3 Cindric boys. Yes. All 3 Pendry.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
I should just shut up. I can't speak English today, apparently, nor can I speak English most of the day. I'm not going to say other things because they would probably include bad word. And YouTube still no bad word even in Russian. And you don't want that. Don't want that at all. Because I do not want to be taken down for being Russian spy. I'm not a Russian spy, I promise. I promise.
Focused. Don't get frustrated. We can
Okay.
do this.
I know I just Logano blocked Logano and he probably didn't appreciate it.
It's all you, baby.
Oh, how the turns are tabled.
He's clear.
Yeah, exactly. All 3 Team Cindric boys, including Austin Penske.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
Deserved, Joey. Deserved. Deserved.
Down but not out. Bring it in.
For some reason, I feel like I have no grip here. Like, all the tracks before, I felt like I've had plenty of grip. This one in particular, though, like, I feel like I'm losing grip very quickly and very easily.
All right now.
So I don't really know what's up with that.
Race today. You better keep it
I'm gonna be
clean.
honest
We
with you.
have a great shot at ending up in victory lane. All right, buddy, this is a big day. It's time to shine. Drive hard. But don't be
This
too
might not be
aggressive.
much of a fun race for us, I'm going to be honest with you.
Green flag, green, green, green. Come on, buddy. Do your best, man.
Ow. I immediately gave myself front end damage.
Inside.
Are we going to do a double in this season? No. We might do one for the NASCAR 25 season. But we won't be doing another one. I need to... What we'll probably do is if the IndyCar game is out by the time you're on Charlotte and NASCAR 25, I'll do the double. But R Factor 2, while fun, it just isn't great for that. And Project Cars is... There's not great options for it. Unfortunately.
He's still there.
But it was fun that we did that back in May of this year, I thought. Alright, now we're cooking a little bit.
Car outside. At your door.
Now we're cooking. Now we got a little head of steam.
He's hanging there. Still with you.
Let's wreck Logano for good luck.
He's clear.
Good. Ross Chastain, I think, has led every lap.
Great lap, buddy.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that iRacing is spreading themselves a little too thin
Door on the bottom. Car underneath.
when it comes to development. Like, I don't know why they randomly did iRacing Arcade. I mean, it looks fun. It looks cute. But, like, I was like, is it really necessary? Ooh, okay, really standing everybody there.
Clear now. Now you're clear.
So,
Clear.
I'm just worried that, like, I don't want them focusing on, like, other projects to take away from, like, the projects they want to work on, like NASCAR. Yeah, exactly. And they're not motorsport games, true, but, like, at the same time, like, we should not hold them to a standard like motorsport games. Man, I really tearing up my front end. That's probably not smart. I'm really just plowing through everybody. That's like all I'm doing. Kind of driving like a maniac, and by kind of I mean I am. What I need to happen this race to get a good result is I need this race to stay green for a little bit, and I need Ross or whoever ends up leading to put some cars a lap down. Hey, Ty Gibbs having a good run. The issue is my freaking car keeps doing the NASCAR Heat thing where if I hit the throttle, it just... Why is my engine... Oh my gosh. It keeps doing the NASCAR Heat thing where if I try to, you know, hit the gas, the car decides to spin out. It's really fun, and I love that game design. That is currently, like, the problem I'm facing. Is just the classic NASCAR Heat, particularly NASCAR Heat Martinsville. Just bad. Which is that. So. Yeah, no, NASCAR 25 is New Hampshire. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I can't see the bottom of chat right now because it reset on me. There we go. There we go. I can see it's cutting off the bottom message, so I couldn't see the newest message in chat. I could see who sent it, but I couldn't see the actual like message itself. All right, kind of bulldozing our way through a little bit, but it's Martinsville. Come on. A little bump and run didn't hurt most people. And refrain from dumping the 22. Ooh, almost wrecked Busher there because my car snapped loose on me. Dealing with overheating. I'm dealing with a lot right now in this race. It's okay. We're getting a lot of these short tracks out of the way though, because I've never loved NASCAR Heat short track racing. Just because the AI always have cheat and grip, and you just slip and slide all over the place a lot of the time under acceleration. It's definitely my least favorite type of track to race. Mile and a half is fine. Super speedways are maybe a bit easy at times, but they are really fun. Road courses I really, really enjoy. I just don't love the short tracks in the NASCAR Heat games. Rockingham is by far the best track in the game. And NASCAR Heat? I'm guessing you're talking about NASCAR 25, which I agree. I've only played NASCAR 25 like 3 times. I have not had much free time when I haven't been playing a Hades 2, which I might stream randomly this week. So if you randomly see a Hades 2 stream, you'll know why. Because it's kind of peak. Oh, someone's blowing up. Ryan Preece blowing up. That might bring out a caution. There's some cars going real slow on the backstretch. I think that'll likely bring out a caution, if I had to guess. Yeah, no, exactly. I love that, Commander. That is a very good point. Man, Priest is still, like, not at pit road yet. He finally will get there, but might have caused some problems for people. Right, this is just not going well. This race is not going well for us. I have a lot of damage on my race car. I'm struggling with grip. I am overheating. I'm running 23rd. This is not a whole lot of goods going on this race. But we're getting these short tracks out of the way. I mean, we gotta have them, I guess. But this stream's been really fun. I've had a really good time. I hope you guys have had a good time. For those of you who've been here. I mean, it started off with a good omen, which was Jimmy Johnson winning the 500. Even if we had to do a little blocking for him, I think we're all okay with that. Thoughts on Sora 2? I mean, it's kind of scary how good it is. I'm also upset they got rid of the Martin Luther King ones. But also, I totally get it. But the one where he says, "I no longer have a dream, I have a nightmare," was honestly hilarious. But also, I get how that can be a little scary. Oh, Christopher Bell fighting for the lead against Ross Chastain all of a sudden. Lap traffic playing into it. Ryan Preece looked like he was wall riding the inside of pit lane there. I'm surprised Preece fixed his car there. His engine was blowing up, quite literally.
Come on, buddy. Do your best, man. Clear now. Now you're clear.
Alright, 14 laps to go, but the Sora 2 videos, like, some of them, like, I feel bad for, like, if there wasn't a watermark. There's some that are easy to tell still. There's some that I'd be like, I wouldn't have guessed that was AI. Which is scary. Because, like, what if you crop it out the watermark or use AI to remove the watermark on the AI video? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. It's impressive, but scary. Blaney, save it. Blaney, save it.
Eyesight's clear.
Yeah, I saw, like, a SpongeBob one that was really good. I'm dead. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, we're going to restart P36.
All right now.
Nobody's out of this race, but Preece is 4 laps down after his engine problem. And we're not going to have much time to
Cars coming in. Get ready.
make up ground here, unfortunately. But we have some fresh Goodyears.
Clear right side. Right's all clear, bud.
As long as we beat Danica and Cody Ware, we'll be fine. I think it is dangerous having Danica Patrick and Cody Ware on the same racetrack as each other. Like, can we just mention this for a second? Like, that is a scary combination of drivers. Okay, really, you don't gotta do that, AJ. Clankers became smarter. That's crazy.
Clear right side. Right's
You're not
all
wrong.
clear, bud. It's all you, baby. We got this. Clear right side.
Yeah, I can drive off that right rear now and not have to worry about it, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna send it in deep. Drive like a bulldozer. Get bulldozed by SVG a little bit in return. Yeah, exactly. AI for shitposts is really funny. AI, like, if used maliciously, scares me. Like, when I see, like, funny AI shitposts, I think it's hysterical. But, like, if someone's trying to, like, you know, say, like, oh my gosh, like, this political figure did this, and, you know, video proof, like, how are you going to, like, incriminate someone off a video now? Like, you can't. Right? Because you could just say, oh, well, that's AI. And if it gets good enough, like, you can't really disprove it. Kevin Harvick to the lead all of a sudden. Late pass here in the race for Kevin Harvick. Oof.
And you're clear.
Oh, well, I was going to feel bad, but it was Logano, so I don't feel bad.
Eyesight's clear.
Kevin Harvick and Lee, we've been bulldozing our way up to a top 15 spot here. Late at Martinsville. Oh, starting to feel the tires skid a little bit. Thankfully, I only have to hold on for 3 more laps.
Now you're clear.
There's been a war of attrition. Typically, NASCAR Heat Martinsville I don't love, so I'm not surprised this has not been the greatest for us. Okay, that was maybe a little too much. I had to take the opportunity, man. 2 to go. Well, I don't think we're going to get a top 10, but I think we'll still get a decent finish out of this.
Still there. Clear down low. Clear on the low
I think we
side.
can block the charging cars behind us. Logano's probably not happy with us. But Kevin Harvick taking the white flag here after a race dominated by Ross Chastain. Kevin Harvick, the closer, looking to close one out here at the paperclip.
Car outside. Clear up top.
Bit of a uneventful last couple races, but man, this stream started off pretty good.
3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Stay focused. Don't get
Briscoe did that to himself.
You're clear. You're all clear.
I'm blaming him for that. We come on P13. Sorry, Briscoe lovers. He's in the playoffs though with his win, so he'll be fine. All right, your race winner, Kevin Harvick, beats out Ross Chastain by almost 2 seconds, actually, at the end of it. Ty Gibbs, a respectful 7th place finish there at the end of this thing. Going through your results. Finishing last, of course, Ryan Preece. We're going to take a quick look, actually. We'll go to the main screen to look at your playoff standings here after the first 9 races of the season. Typically, we do these in sets of 9. Well, one of them will be 8. And then the finale will be 9. But 13th to end the stream here at Martinsville. Let's just take a quick look at what's next stream. My gosh, my voice. Talladega, Dover, Kansas, Darlington, Charlotte, Gateway, Sonoma, Kentucky, Road America. That is the schedule for next time. Let's take a look at our season standings here. We lead the regular season points by 45 over Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson. Actually, this is not regular season. Here's regular season. Martin Truex, Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, William Byron, Alex Bowman. Our star driver is somehow in 11th. Who that will be. We'll decide on who that will be if they make the playoffs. Kurt Busch, Ryan Blaney, Jimmy Johnson, Tyler Reddick, Joey Logano, AJ Allmendinger, Keselowski, McDowell, of course, with his win in 19th, Briscoe with his win in 22nd. So Briscoe, 117. Actually, I guess it to be 31st, 105. Briscoe will make it in. I mean, I think it's very unlikely Briscoe will drop all the way to outside the top 30. Cindric not doing well. Last in points is BJ McLeod, my GOAT. Unbelievable. Here's your playoff standings. We're the only repeat winner. We have 3 wins. Hamlin, Truex, Harvick, Johnson, McDowell, Briscoe, all with 1 win. So 7 different winners through the first 9 races. Busch, Bell, Chastain, Elliott, Byron, Bowman, our star driver, Kurt Busch, and Blaney. Well, let me say this is Kimi Räikkönen. We'll say Kimi Räikkönen or someone. I don't know. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that, but it'd be funny if we do, so I don't care too much. Is your point standings. I'll see you guys all next week, and we'll be riding this very nice throwback to start off the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, as always. Keep an eye on the Discord. Maybe we'll do a little Mariners watch party in a little bit. I don't know yet, but keep an eye out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.